Oh, right here we go. Welcome in YouTube. Welcome into the chat. Tonight's live stream. Again, we're talking about how are you still MAGA with everything that's going on. Everybody's rights has been taking away, the laws that they're breaking, as well as the laws that they're trying to pass. The rights that are being taken away, which I know I just said. It was one more thing. But how are you still MAGA at this moment? Like, how can you support such thing, especially if you're Christian, allegedly? I don't think, because especially if you're Christian, how are you supporting this administration? You said you believe in law and order, but they're breaking the law and they have no order. So, but we have a very special night tonight. Tonight, everything 50% of our donations tonight is going towards Brett Cross and his family and his GoFundMe. What they are trying to do, him and his family are trying to move out of Uvalde. If you guys don't know, Brett Cross lost one of his children, uh, which you can see here, Uzziah. Um, Lost one of his children in the Uvalde mass unaliving, and he has been an advocate for controlling weapon violence ever since. And in doing so, it's not easy when you're going against the grain and everybody likes their weapons, especially here in Texas, right? And he has been attacked. He has been jailed. He has been beaten. They have told him to just get over it. But he also has a website called riseforyou.net, in which you can purchase any merch. So I actually obviously have purchased this shirt, and we are also giving away something tonight. I also purchased a beanie. It says "Rise for You" on the beanie. So every time somebody donates, gives a donation over $20, I will write your name down on a sticky note. We're gonna put it in this here jar, and at the end of the live, we are going to shake it up and pull it out, and that person will be receiving this. Chris, I don't know if you're in here, but I also have your shirt in the package already. And I was at the what's that called? What's that called? I was at UPS, but I was like, I wanted to add something else in there for you. So what up, Hector? Rise, rise for you. Okay. So this is from Brett Cross's website. So you can also help by purchasing some merch, as well as donating tonight, as well as going to his GoFundMe, you guys. Um, is that Hector? Did I see Hector? Did I see Hector in here? Oh shit, let me pull up my chat right here. Oh, something else. Yes. I wanted to add something just a little special in there. Thank you, Jess, for doing. Of course. And also too, if you guys don't know, twice a month I'm going to be purchasing merchandise from different small creators who have small businesses, predominantly black businesses as well. So Hector, just know that you're in the queue, okay? But twice a month we will be purchasing products from small businesses, and then we will be giving them away twice a month in our lives. And as that continues to grow, and I get more funding or more money to do so, or even if somebody wants to donate from your business, we will definitely give it. We can do it every week if we want. But for now, I'm going to be using my own money so that we could, so that I could support small businesses, buying a couple of products, because I want to keep a product for me, like I'm keeping this shirt. And then I also want to give away something so that we can both represent, not only purchase the products, but also represent the product when we're out and about or on live or whatever the case may be. So that is how I plan to get back to black businesses and also have, shed light on them. I also have some merchandise from the Grits and Eggs podcast. I know we've been talking about it, but so much shit has been going on. So we're going to give that away probably either the week of my birthday. Oh, is that next week? Y'all know my birthday coming up. Oh, bitch. My birthday is in 8 days. Let's just start there, okay? But y'all, we'll just start there, okay? But we'll celebrate that. We'll start celebrating that tomorrow. We'll do like a 7-day countdown, okay? Hey, Eli, how are you doing tonight, love? We'll start celebrating that later. So again, tonight, 50% of all donations that come in tonight are going towards Brett Cross and his family, his GoFundMe. And now I woke up late and I didn't have time to make something. So if somebody can send me like a little transparent something I can put up here, like somewhere, maybe like under this part, that says like 50% of donos go to Brett Cross family, and kind of send it to me and let me know. Send it to me on Discord, something I can save to the computer and upload really, really fast. I would love that. I'm just a little bit late tonight. I'm sorry, y'all. But yeah, again, we're still talking about how are you still MAGA? The ICE raids, Donald Trump's unlawful lawlessness. Okay. Do you guys even know what's in this big dumbass bill, right? And how it affects all of us, all of us in one way or another. Okay, so while we do that, give me a follow if you've not done so. Please tap the screen. Let me set us up. Let me set. Oh, I don't know who sent the two rainbows, but thank you. Thank you, Trish. Thank you, Lainey. I appreciate you, love. Okay, let me set something really quick that we can, just kind of knock out, that we can continue to push the live out and do so. When we get to 10K, we'll start letting up. If you are still MAGA, I would love to know, like, how is that even possible? Please come up and we can have a conversation about it. We can have a conversation about it. And again, we save our friendlies to the end so we can end the live on a light note, a happy note, a better note. Okay. Okay. But any questions? Can anybody want to come up and make a quick mod announcement? So I can kind of type in the royal chat, the royal family, the royal. Just kind of tell them what we're doing tonight. Hey, LA, how you doing? Swan, welcome in, love. Yes, y'all, share the live. Please, please share the live, share the live, share the live. Oh, we're at 10K. I can share the live to the Discord. Yes, and Chris, can you also tell them that tonight 50% of the donos are going towards Brett Cross. And I'm also going to put his if you are a part of the Discord, I'm also going to put his GoFundMe link inside of the royal support tab, you guys, so that you guys, if you can be able to donate there if you want. I'm scared. I get that. I get being scared. Shit. I get being scared. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. So I love seeing so many of you guys doing this for Brett. First of all, not only doing it for the children, he has just a genuine soul that you could just feel, right? And I couldn't imagine losing my child in such a tragic way. And then some people shut down. And I get there's probably going to be challenging mental times, emotional times. But the way that he is getting up, just advocating for his son, I think is beautiful. And it's something to support. And that's why they say that, if you get a flat tire and you're sitting on the road and you sit in your car hoping somebody will help you, they most likely won't. But if you get out and start pushing yourself, then you're more likely to have people pull over and help you push. And we love Brett. He wasn't even a part of the Unfuck America tour, and he went down there, and he was like one of the few people that I feel like that really made an impact. Like, I was crying his watching him speak to people, and you can tell the passion that he has. I mean, but how could you not? Like, bruh, these are my children, and I don't even have children yet. No, I don't have children at all. I have no kids, girl. But I got a niece that keep calling me, asking me, what's the word of the day? Which I love. Anyways. But who is Brett? Brett Cross is a creator on here who talks about, he talks to the umps too, but, oh my God! That was so cute. Okay, thank you, Eli. He talks about, people who try to protect the Second Amendment and how it's very, very, very detrimental to our families with all of the school unalivings that we have, the mass school unalivings. And guess what? They're not by immigrants. I guess they're by a homegrown teist, So yes. So please, you guys, if you don't usually support or, hey, we got a subscription! Drop some coconuts for Trisha in the chat, y'all. We got another subscriber. And if you guys don't know why we use coconuts, it's because we are some Kamala Harris fans, okay? Over here, okay? We advocate for Kamala Harris. And she said, "What you think? You just fell out of a coconut tree?" And I love that because people think that they got to where they got. Hey, Dane, how you doing, love? Oh my God, what is that? What is that? Thank you, Hector. Drop some coconuts for Hector as well. Drop some coconuts to Hector as well. But yes, y'all, we are Kamala Harris fans over here, and I love that she said that. What do you think? You just fell like a coconut tree because people think that they got to where they got all on their own merit, and like you didn't, like the people before you didn't make a way, and we all come from the same tree, maybe different size coconuts, maybe on different sides of the fucking tree, but maybe we are all the same. Okay. Hey. Hey, Eli, we got another subscription. Drop some coconuts for Eli in the chat. I think we are officially, are we in a subwave? We need 5 more subs to complete this subwave right now, you guys. 5 more subs. Big Mike, welcome in. Palm trees. Hold on, what? Welcome to the family, Eli. If you guys don't mind sending, hey, Mona just became a Mickey Ficky subscriber. Welcome to the Royal Palace and the Royal Kingdom. We are all kings and queens, okay? And we all love each other and we are all royalty. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Try some coconuts from Mona as well. So we're now 4 subscribers away from hitting the subwave goal. Yo, DC is looking a hot mess right now. Oh, I bet. Oh, I bet. And you guys don't forget. No, not even so. Don't forget. Remember to post your Obama pictures, to post your Obama happy birthday Obama, to say what you love about Obama, to make videos about Obama, to hashtag Obama. Everything Obama June 14th. Everything Obama. Obama needs to be the #1 trending thing on Twitter, on Instagram, on TikTok, in the world, Craig. I want it to be, it's going to be so big that even Fox News will have to report it. Okay. The news outlet, like, it's crazy. Everybody's talking about Obama. Yes. Obama's birthday is June 14th, you guys. The Mickey Ficky goats. Period. And it would have been Kamala Harris, so it's always Kamala Harris. Okay. It's always Kamala Harris. And if you guys just getting in, please give me a follow if you're not done. So tap the screen. Let's hit that daily heart. Me, my favorite president. Okay. Hey, 2 of them. D and loving smile. Oh my God. Okay. Somebody sent out some subscriptions, right? Oh, who sent out? Hey, can't everybody say thank you, Dayden? Dayden just sent out 4 subscriptions. He said, "You get a subscription. You get a subscription. You get a subscription." Chicky, you got a subscription. Okay, Blue Dot, you got a subscription. D, you got a subscription. Loving Smile, you get a subscription. Thank you guys so much. Say thank you, Dana. And drop some Mickey Ficky coconuts for my #1 shooter in this thing, okay? That is my #1 shooter. If you guys don't know, Dayton has been here with me since some of like my first couple of lives when he first got into politics. And I just want to say I appreciate you, Dayton. One of our royal kings here, you know, from the royal council. It's also the head of defense, the Department of Defense. Okay, baby. Eli said I am #1. Okay, Eli said, baby, I am #1. Hold on, what was that? What was that? Thank you all for the follows. I appreciate you. I like that little thing too. Thank you. Eli said, "No, I got this." Eli said, "No, I got this. I'm motherfucking royalty, bitch." And is. And it's important that us as a royal family, anytime that you see one of your sisters and brothers, your fellow kings and queens with a crown slipping a little bit, just remind them who the fuck they are and help them adjust their crown and just remind them, baby, you're royalty. I love acting. Hey, Jimmy Jam just gave out a subscription to Taylor twice. Say thank you, Jimmy Jam. Drop some coconuts for Jimmy. Thank you so much, Jimmy. I appreciate you. Thanks, y'all. You are now a royal family member, okay? You're a now royal family member. Yes. Love is love is love is love. Hey, Jocks, how you doing? Hey, Monique, how are you feeling tonight? So you guys, there are a lot of things in this big ass bullshit bill. Big bullshit bill. You know what I'm saying? Even though I'm not a sub, I'm still part of the royal family. Yes, CJ is a part of the royal family, you guys. Hey! Hold on, who just said that? Swan just sent out 2 subscriptions to Harmony. You get it. Y'all like, oh my, y'all trying to make me cry this bitch. I know what y'all trying to do. I know what y'all trying to do. LA, you get a subscription. And Harmony, you get a subscription. Say thank you, Swan. I appreciate you, Swan. And no one just gave away a subscription to Pluto. You got a subscription. Let's motherfucking go. Hold on. We gotta play some sounds in this bitch. Cause what the fuck's happening? Let's go. Oh my God. You know what? That nap was. I feel. Irene, thank you for the daily heartbeat. Y'all like what that bitch just say? How you doing, Queen? How are you feeling today? Mama Muffet in the house. How you doing, beautiful? Oh my God, there's so much going on. It does feel good to smile and laugh and Kiki for a second, right? And just have a little good energy with them literally trying to tear down America and tear down America's energy and tear down what we feel, who we are. And it is, you know, regardless of who's not protesting or who's not protesting on the front lines, particularly in the streets, and who's not. It is good to see the people who are out there coming together, as well as the people, see them do what they do behind the scenes. So I just want you to know that even if you do something behind the scenes and people don't know it, it's we see you and we appreciate it. YN, how you doing, Oya? How are you feeling? Alrighty, guys. But again, tap the screen, give me a follow if you've not done so, and oh, let's reset the gift goal. Welcome in, Michael. How are you? I am blessed and highly favored. I cannot complain. Are you still a MAGA? Oh, okay. Did you vote for Donald Trump? What now? I would love to ask, like, what made you vote for Donald Trump? Y'all can't hear him? Let the host know that we can't hear. Hold on 1 second. They said they can't hear you. Let me see. I forgot how to do this. It's something in here. See, Hood storyteller, I told you like I don't have it all the way down. Device not connected or not available. Let me see. Mm-hmm.
Is that after he put in all the tariffs
Can y'all
against
hear him now?
all the other countries?
I'm so sorry. Say testing testing. Can y'all hear him now?
That thing?
Okay, they can hear you now. Okay, so what made
Yeah.
you? Okay, so okay, if you don't mind repeating, then like, why did you? What did you believe that Donald Trump was going to do? They didn't hear you the first
What
time.
I believe, what I believe that he was going to do when I voted for him is that he was going to change how the economy was running, and he was going to lower the inflation rate. That's what I checked the box for. I'm like, okay, maybe this will be a change. But then after he got in office, I started seeing, uh-oh, I voted wrong, not good. And then I started looking and I seen what he was doing, and I'm like, nope, no, no, no. He was putting all these tariffs in. He was doing executive orders, and what really got me angry the most is when he started defacing and tearing down the Constitution.
Um, did he tell you how he was going to lower grocery prices?
Did he basically said he was going to take in. He said on the first day that he was going to take and cut inflation in half and all that other stuff.
But
I
by
was like,
doing what?
Well, he said he was going to. What he was going to do is he was going to cut the prices, and he was going to take and
Thank you,
lower
T.
everything. And I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, how is he going to do that?
Right.
And
So
then I started looking at how he was planning on doing it. I'm like, oh my god, I voted wrong. I voted completely wrong.
did you
He's going.
how long you been on TikTok? Did you hear people saying that he wasn't going to be able to do that?
I basically I scrolled through it and I wasn't very much paying attention to what they were saying, and then I started doing my own research, and I'm like, oh man, this ain't good. I'm like, I put the wrong candidate in office. I voted for the wrong person.
What made you do your research after you voted instead of before you voted?
Well, I was a hastily. What happened is I hastily voted for the Republicans because I basically listened to what my whole family was because they were all nothing but Republicans.
Mm-hmm.
And instead of taking in my time and looking at the candidates properly and doing my research on what I was supposed to do, I just fell in line and said, "Okay, I'll vote for my party. I'll vote for my party," and that's what happened.
Cause I don't know if you noticed, but he said that he even tweeted about tearing down, changing the Constitution or dismantling the Constitution. And the tariffs that he spoke
Yeah,
of, like everybody, even the experts, would tell you that the tariffs was going to hurt the economy. Hey, brother.
yeah. I'm like, then after I started doing all the research and looking at what was going on, I'm like, I got suckered and I got duped by a piece of crap.
You definitely did. Okay. He got you. He got you.
Yeah, he did.
He got. Oh my God! Thank you, James. Drop some coconuts for Jamal in the chat. Thank you. Oh my God! I'm sorry. Um, yeah. So, what are you gonna do to fix your vote?
When I already talked to I've been talking to my senators, and I've
Mm-hmm.
talked to a couple other senators, and they said that the only way that we can truly fix this is when the midterms come up. He's like, whatever you do, do not vote a Republican in office because if they put another one in office, that's just going to hurt the country even more. He's like, whatever you do, vote either independent or vote for Democrat.
Mm-hmm. I
He's
agree.
he's like, if anybody puts another Republican in office, our country is basically doomed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's already going to shit. You see everything that's happening, all the laws that he is already breaking, right?
Yeah, and I was already listening to one of the analysts that was on
It sure is, YL.
Go- the global news. I was listening to one of the analysts that was on the global news, and he was saying that with the way America's economy is now, is going to take over 30 some years to fix after what Trump has done.
So basically, he's setting us backwards. Like he said, "Make America great again." Everything he said was talking about sending us backwards, right?
Yep.
And
And the
you and
sad
you
thing
and you
about
was like that. That's a great idea.
I know. Unfortunately, now I look at it, I'm like, no, why did I take and do that when I know that it was not going to be too smart? And then I looked at it, I'm like, oh crap. So I actually do blame myself for voting for that guy, but I'm definitely working on trying to change the direction of what I did
I love that.
because
I love that for you. I mean, I hate that you voted for Donald Trump, but I love the honesty and transparency and admitting and the accountability when you made a mistake because it affects all of us, and it even in turn
yeah,
it will eventually affect you too. So yes, get out there in the midterms and vote a Democrat. Vote Democrat because if they get another Republican, it's over. It's over.
yeah,
Anybody else that drinks the Kool Aid, it's over. And also, you guys, drop some coconuts for Naquan in the chat. Thank you for our first dono of the night for the $10. Five for me and five for Brett. I appreciate you. If you guys, if you don't know, 50% of the donations tonight will be going towards Brett's GoFundMe to help him and his family get out of Uvalde. I also have on some merchandise from his website, Rise for You. This is Uzziah, which is his son who unfortunately lost his life in the Uvalde mass unaliving. But the beautiful thing is when you're looking optimistically, as optimistically as you
Yeah,
can in the
and
situation, he's watching over him, his family, and us all. Okay, okay, Nate, I got you. Say less. Oh yeah. Also, everybody, anybody that sends a $20 donation or more, I am going to put your name. Actually, for every $20. So if you send a $40 donation, I'm put your name in twice, and we'll put it in this jar. And at the end of the night, I'm going to do a giveaway for a Rise for You beanie, which also comes from Brett Cross's website as well. So, day number at all. Uh-huh. But Michael, thank you so much for coming up. I appreciate you, and please stick around just to get more information. I'm going to talk about the things that are in this big bullshit bill, that is going to
well,
affect all of
yeah,
us.
that's another thing that I got really upset about too, is because instead of helping the Americans in trouble and everything like that, he's going to put more people into poverty and take everything away from everybody. And
Well,
I'm
that
thinking to myself,
Where do you see
I'm
that one
thinking
at,
to
man?
myself, I'm like, what the hell is his problem?
So
yeah,
Michael, how
that's
do you
what
see
the
that one
expert
happening?
economist said, though.
Michael, how do you see
Yeah,
that happening?
what's up?
Besides the expert economy
Trump
saying,
2024, you got your finger on the thing. We can't really hear you.
oh my
Thank
bad, my bad.
y'all.
What do you think's going to cause that to happen?
What do you mean? What's
Oh,
going to cause what to happen?
Back your claim. I mean, how's it going to make everything worse and people going to lose money and whatever you said?
Do
oh,
are
how is he going to make it
have you
worse?
read
They
anything that's
sound
in that
worse.
big ass bill?
Yeah. So what are you
Oh, let
thinking?
me see. He's planning on taking people's Section 8. He's cutting Medicare, Medicaid, and
Where's he cutting Medicare and Medicaid?
he's
Let
also
me see that
planning
first.
cutting Social Security too.
Can you show me those?
Oh yes. Um, what's in Trump 2024?
Who?
Do you know who Dayton is?
Who?
Dayton.
No.
Well,
He told me to tell you. Goodbye, motherfucker. Oh, I need to find that sound. Oh my goodness, that would be so tough. Drop some
You're fired.
coconuts for
You're fired.
Dayton
You're
for the
fired. You're fired.
$15
You're fired.
donation.
You're
He said,
fired.
let me reintroduce
You're
myself.
fired.
My name is D.A.B. Fuck is you talking about? Drop some coconuts for Dayton in the chat, okay?
yeah,
Sorry,
but you know
Trump
something?
2024. Even though you voted for the dictator, we vote. We still believe in democracy, and here we vote with our dollars. And the chat has voted you out because we are fair. There is a $100 return fee if you would like to come back up. There's a $100 return fee, right? So you just double what they dropped you for. Hey, Trish, thank you for the $10 for thank you for supporting Brett. Love you, Queen. I love you too. Thank you so much,
Well,
Trish. Drop some coconuts for Trish as well, y'all. And some massive coconuts for Dayton, y'all.
I tell you what. Thank
You
you
know he ain't
for.
got it. That's how I keep them down. They never return. Only like one person, maybe two have returned.
Well, I want to
Um,
thank you for the education
you're welcome.
and everything that's going on and stuff. I just like to chime in about what's going on in California, also about the protest.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what was also bad about that is that I had a couple of cousins that one of them served in one of the platoons that he sent to California. I'm like, which one did he send? He sent the second and the 22nd. I'm like, my cousin served for the 22nd, and they're called the War Dogs.
Mm.
And they when they
Who let
when
this
they were in
motherfucker up?
when they were in Afghanistan, they had a motto: whatever in front of them got mowed down.
Okay, this for you. Hold on. They said whatever's in front of them got mowed down, and then they're gonna try to do that to
Yeah,
our own American citizens. So Dayton, you got two
I
in
got
here.
all I can say is that I hope it don't escalate to that because they have a policy of shoot first, ask questions later.
The
Who
the
said you
good
guys?
thing about it right now, the judge has already put granted California a
Yes,
restraining order and ordered Donald Trump to send his the troops back home.
yes, that's a good thing because we don't need to have our own military offing our civilians for no reason.
Yes, I agree. Well, thank you so much. And I'm about to go over some of these things that are in the bill again, and maybe you might hear something that you didn't know before. But these are a few of the key
Okay.
points I want to touch. Thank you so
Well,
much.
you know what?
And make sure that you
Yep.
show up in the midterms, okay?
Yes,
I
I
want to
will.
see your voter sticker. You know, I want to see a picture of your ballot. I want to make sure. You know what
Okay.
I'm
You got it.
saying? All
Well,
right.
you
Good
have a
night.
nice. Yep. Good night now on.
Hold on, Boom. I want to know how you got here. Which one of y'all
Why
let him
they,
up?
why, why they tell Trump to send the troops back when the Congress is the only people that can send the troops out?
The Congress didn't shit to send the troops out.
They're the
Donald
only one
Trump
that
sent the
could.
troops out.
Well,
That's against
Congress.
the law. It's against the law.
Well, I know the Congress is the only people that can send troops out. They're the only one that can send the military out. The Congress.
But
Trump, the
they did
president
not
can't do it.
send the military out.
I don't know why they do that. Now. I don't know how they pull that shit off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He is acting defiantly.
I don't know how he supersede the Congress, and that's something that only Congress can do with the military.
Exactly. That's what we're saying, Boom. That's what we're saying, Boom. It's against the law. You can't do that. So the man you voted for allegedly. Hold on. Okay, you didn't do it though, right? Hold on.
That's
Um,
very weird.
but yeah, the man that you voted for, Boom. He's a lunatic. So if Congress is the only one that can send him out, and he sent them out anyway, that is why the judge told him to send them back, right? It's against the law. It's against the Constitution.
If he sent them,
He did send them. He said he sent them. That's why they sending
wow.
them back. One second. Trish, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing tonight? Hey, son. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing great. Just learning how to walk in this walking boot.
Oh, what happened to your foot?
Oh, I tore my calf muscle.
How'd you do that?
It's a long story, Jessica.
Okay. All right. Anyways,
dog.
welcome in. Can you
Thank you.
let everybody know what we're doing for Brett and why?
Absolutely. So I want to start with this, Jessica. A lot of people talk a lot of big game about being supportive and being there for friends and being on their side. But when push comes to shove and shit goes down, they are not anywhere to be found. So I just want to say thank you to you.
Try to make me cry.
Because it takes a real woman to stand up and do something like this. And it's not common. We all talk big shit. Each and every one of us. But it's not often that you find true people who actually do this. And I know you're not doing it for thanks. I get that. But I just want you to know that I see you and I see your heart. And I am so appreciative that you are this person. You are the person I thought you were.
Oh, girl. So tired.
So thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. And with that, I'm going to talk about another real person, and that is Brett Cross. So Brett's been my friend for quite a while now. And Brett and Nikki have been through the worst thing that I think anyone can imagine, which is losing their beautiful Uzziah in the Robb Elementary shooting just a little over 3 years ago. And in the midst of their grief, they have found strength in becoming activists, fighting for common sense gun reform, which is not taking away all weapons, but rather fighting for common sense reform that will save more children, because weapons are the number one unaliver of children in this country. And they've also fought to hold the 376 police officers who stood in a hallway for 77 minutes and allowed 19 children and 2 teachers to lose their lives. In the midst of all of this, of all of their pain, of all of their suffering, of all of their fight. The town of Uvalde and its officials have turned against them, and they have faced nothing but an onslaught of harassment, abuse, arrests, and assaults as recently as just a few months ago. So if you have it in your heart and within your means, because we are not asking anyone to extend themselves beyond what they're capable of, please donate to Jessica tonight, because 50% of everything you donate will go directly to Brett to help him and Nikki move out of Uvalde so they can begin healing in a place that is more peaceful and more safe for them. And that's all we're asking, is it just to get them to a place where they can begin the healing process from losing their beautiful little boy. That's it. So everything you can do to support Jessica tonight, half of that will go to Brett. But I'm also going to encourage all of you, not just tonight, to be here every single night, because Jessica, the way I love you, I'm here every night. I'm silent a lot of the time because it's late. I'm on the East Coast, but I'm here almost every night. And I adore you.
I appreciate you.
And I've seen the way you've moved, especially in these last few months. And you're fucking amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
So every night, be here to support Jess. But tonight, half of everything she gets is going to go to Brett and Nikki and their children.
Y'all, I love y'all. Can
I didn't mean to make you cry.
No, not even
so
just you.
sorry.
I love the role of filming y'all. This is anonymous, but thank you for the $200.
Oh my
I said,
God.
love you, Jess, and all that you do. I will always support. Prayers for Brett and his family.
Oh my God. Okay, now I'm crying.
Y'all, try some coconuts, like 200 fucking coconuts right now. I don't
You
even know
guys
why
are
I'm makeup.
amazing.
This was not the plan.
I'm so sorry. Okay, listen. I'm
No,
just gonna end with
It's okay though, because I do believe in happy tears. So our anonymous person, I have you, and I'm putting your name in here 5 times. I'm gonna put it here 5 times for the giveaway tonight. Oh my God, y'all!
You guys are amazing. This family is amazing. And I'm just gonna say this, like, everyone, and I think your fans know this, Jess. I think the Royal fam knows this. Think about who you follow, who you support. Be conscious of it. Think about the content you consume and the people from whom you consume it from. You know the real ones. You can see their hearts. And I'm so happy, Jessica, that you have the following that you've amassed, because you've earned it. You've earned every bit of it.
Oh my God!
Just because you are who you are.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you so much, Trish.
Well,
I'm gonna probably call you up again, just so you know, halfway through the people
okay.
that come in.
I'm gonna be here for a little bit, so
Okay. Or if
I'm gonna work
anybody-
on it. We have a lot of creators going live over the next 3 days through Sunday. A lot of people are doing a lot of things outside of just lives. If any of y'all follow Alina, 50% of her Etsy store proceeds through Sunday are going to go to the fundraiser. So if you're looking for some fun ACAB merchandise, hit up her Etsy shop, hit up Brett's GoFundMe, all of those things. But Jessica, again, you know I adore you, and I'm so happy that I get to tell you that directly.
I appreciate you so much, Trish. Thank you so much.
All right, you
Y'all be
kick me
touching
for
my
the
heart.
algo, and I'll be here.
Yes,
Love
ACAB.
you.
Hold on, really quick, because there's no only dumb question is the one you don't ask. What's ACAB?
All caps are bastards.
Oh, I never knew that. Okay, you guys, make sure you go to Alina's Etsy also too and get you some merch, okay? And again, like she said, was it 50% of the proceeds are going to Brett?
Through Sunday.
Yes, through Sunday, you guys.
Sunday.
So
And also,
Alina Bina, if
Eli,
she comes
you know I
in, make sure
adore
y'all
you.
give her a follow and check out her bio, her link tree. Oh my goodness.
Yep. But thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you I adore you. I'm here all the time anyways, but thank you tonight for helping my friend.
Of course, of course. I appreciate it. I think we're definitely helping an amazing cause. I couldn't imagine.
All right.
We love you, Trisha.
Keep me out for that. I'll go. I'll
Okay,
be
good
here.
night. Hey, Eli, how are you?
Hi. Wow, I almost wanted to just like drop and just like let you have the spotlight for a little bit longer because everything that Trisha just said, you really are like honestly the kind of voice that we need to lift. The kind of voice that deserves to be lifted. Like honestly, yeah, all Trisha's doing right now is saying what all of us feel and all of us know, and
I appreciate
you
that.
really just you're awesome, and I'm really glad that your voice is being centered just like so many other awesome creators on this app, and we're gonna do that work. We're gonna stop centering the wrong weird Yahtzee apologists,
Yes.
and we're gonna start centering Black voices, brown voices, queer
Yes.
voices. We're gonna start lifting up the people that deserve to be lifted, and you are 1000% getting everything that you deserve every single day. That good things come to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I couldn't not acknowledge that before I started to talk about some stupid stuff.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Ugh.
I love that. I appreciate you guys. So just so much. Y'all just I just before I go down another ball of
Sorry,
tears.
yeah.
But you guys have no idea, like, what that means. Even when it gets heavy and sometimes like, what am I doing it for? Or is it making a difference? Or am I doing the right thing? Well, I know I'm doing the right thing because doing the right thing is not always easy. But
Right.
y'all just remind me that it is, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, well, I only came up here for one very specific purpose,
Yes.
and it was because of the person below me. I'm going to call you Boom. So, my name is Eli. I am an active duty service member. I'm 32 years old. I've served on active duty for just under 13 years. I came up to just let you know that you asked, well, only Congress can send in the guard and only Congress can make these moves. And well, there's a lot of things that have been occurring outside of the way that law is supposed to work. For instance, people being detained and sent out of the country, not even to their own home, without due process, which is a constitutional right for every single human being, whether you're, a citizen or not. That's just one example of so many. And I came here to tell you from an active duty standpoint, right? Let me say that nothing that I say throughout the course of this live represents the Department of Defense or the United States Air Force. But I can say, even with that we all took an oath. My right hand was raised to defend the Constitution of the United States. And then, W, and then after the Constitution, which is supposed to be first, then the lawful orders, lawful being keyword, orders of the president, and then the officers appointed over us. That's the order. And we swore to defend against all enemies, foreign and domestic. If you think that the domestic enemy are the people protesting because the Constitution is being broken, and you think that the National Guardsmen who are going there are doing the right thing and that they won't be held accountable, think again. When human rights violations occur, sometimes it takes there's a global organization, right, that looks out for human rights when they're violated. And when countries aren't intervening in the way they're supposed to, this organization takes lawsuits from certain organizations, right? And what ends up happening is, even if it doesn't happen straight away, people get held accountable. There was an entire unit from the commander down to the people on the ground who followed the orders that unalived a little girl and her family in Palestine,
Oh, wow.
almost a year ago now. And just a couple months ago, that entire platoon, that entire command was held accountable. They're dishonorably separated. They're serving time in jail. Um, and they might have thought for a very long time that they got away with it, the brutal atrocities that they did. And guess what? It caught up to them. So I'm here to tell you that just because you see these young people, and maybe not even young folks, these people that are what we like to call weekend warriors, and no
Hmm.
offense, that's just what we do when we're joking amongst services. I don't have any respect for my service members, my fellow like brothers, sisters, and those that are neither. I don't have respect for the people that are not upholding the Constitution. So when you ask how it happens because people are following unlawful orders, not because it's legal, and not because it's what's supposed to happen. And that's what I wanted to say. I would not tuck my tail between my legs and comply. I wouldn't do that because I know what I swore. I know my oath. And I would rather be in jail.
Hmm.
I would rather get kicked out dishonorably. I would rather unalive than bear arms against people that are exercising their First Amendment fucking right. I would never do it. So yeah. Anyways, that was it. I just wanted to tell you that.
And W
Boom.
Eli in the chat,
And
y'all. And thank you for your service. I know we tell you, but I'm always grateful for the real soldiers.
yeah, I appreciate you. I wish it was more common. And for everybody that is afraid of the military right now, you have fucking, you know what? I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that people are betraying us, that we're being betrayed. I won't
Hmm.
be wearing this uniform for much longer, about 60 more days I've got, maybe a little bit longer than that. At the end of August is when my time comes to a close.
Hmm.
Because I don't know if I said this, Boom, but I'm trans. I'm a trans man, and I'm losing my career um,
I don't know what state you're in, and you
because of
don't have
this.
to say online, but
Mhm.
if we could get together and maybe teach some people how to protect themselves, some of the things that you guys learn in the army, that we can teach some of, especially the women civilians who,
Mhm.
need help.
I'd love to.
Okay.
I'm also a like a medical provider, so like
Yeah,
what I
and
do day to day is prescribe. Um, today I diagnosed cellulitis and prescribed some Keflex to a folk for a spider bite. Like that's my job. Just so everybody knows what I do. I'm a yeah, I'm trained in tactical combat casualty care. I'm an instructor, and so I can do the pew pew side, but way better at the healing side. And I
yeah,
would love to do that,
yes,
especially with you.
we all need to know how to do everything just in case, and I think that's important.
Definitely. Yeah, that's so awesome. I am in Texas, so
Oh,
yeah,
perfect.
we could definitely link up. Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. Message me on the Discord.
Yeah, absolutely. All
Okay.
right. Well, thank you for having me up.
Of
I
course.
appreciate
Thank
you so
you.
much, and love you, Naquan.
Mhm.
I love you too, Ela.
We love
Always got your back.
you.
I got yours as well. I know you do. This is a real fucking this lip Naquan. First of all, I'm sorry. I love this person so much,
I do.
and I'm
I
not
get
gonna
it.
get into it because I'm not gonna bring that fucking drama from that night here. But Naquan knows
Yeah.
exactly what I mean when I
We love
say
Naquan. Naquan don't play, okay? He a real one.
Nah,
Naquan
I
also too been with me since the beginning, since his name was Mr. 1000. And he came over on panel one day when I first started, and he's been ever since. And that's just like my brother from another mother.
this is the like this is a person who doesn't just speak. If for anybody who doesn't know this person right here, if you're not following him, you're missing out. This is like the kind of person who everything he says he's going to back up. Like he is not just talk, he is absolutely I think your bite is even bigger than your bark, man. I can't even lie. Like you are such a real person. You're a good fucking person, and I just feel grateful to even be like, introduced to y'all, let alone getting to call y'all my friends. And I just appreciate you so much. All right. But yeah, kick me so that the
I got
algorithm
you. I
doesn't
got you.
doesn't
Thank
mess
you
up.
so
But
much. Okay. Oh, okay. Go ahead, Naquan.
why y'all want people to cry when they sick? I got a cold. I cannot afford to cry. Like, but I love all of y'all. I really do.
What's up with the
And
salt? What that mean?
I
Okay,
don't
can
know.
you mute the salt man? If you want to come up here and talk about your salt, that's fine for me with me. Um, but I don't want to see a bunch of salt. Go ahead, Nicole.
Yeah, I just wanted to say if y'all cannot help out today, I did put Brett and Nikki GoFundMe in a poll, and I will keep reposting it because I know everybody can't help out today, but every little thing does help. I should not know Brett, like I should not know Brett, but I am grateful that I did get to meet him. Hector, don't make me mute and block you.
Now I gotta see. I'm fucking hollering. Y'all play too much.
All right, I got your AI picture. Watch.
Oh, he's gonna come back with another one.
I already got his
All right,
AI
bye. I
picture.
love you, Jess.
Yeah, you run down. I got your AI picture. You forgot. Like I shouldn't know Brett and Nikki, but I am grateful that I know them, and ever since I known them, they helped out people in their community. And as a community, we need to help out each other. We need to help out each other. Ain't nobody else gonna have our back. So if you cannot help out today, I will keep posting the GoFundMe and the poll. Even if you can just give $1.
Yeah,
Every little thing help. They just need to get out of Uvalde.
yeah.
Uvalde is no good for them. Brett see a therapist, and it's gonna keep affecting him as long as he's in Uvalde, and they're gonna keep targeting him.
Ain't it crazy? Your child got unalive by being in your city's public school, and y'all want me to get over it, and y'all gonna have attitude with me. You trying to run me out of the whole fucking city? That's crazy. Please keep posting. I'm waiting on I definitely will. And then you guys, if you are in the Royal Family, you're in the Discord. I'm going to be posting it into the actually, if anybody is in the Royal Family, can y'all post it into the Royal Support chat?
Yeah,
And then
go
I'll pin
post
it. And then I'll pin it when y'all post it. Just say,
I'll
hey,
go
and
post
then
it.
a little quick thing about like, what we're doing for Brett, but this is it. This is for him.
Oh, Chicky just posted it. Look, I ain't even got to do it. I don't even like Chicky right now.
Can somebody send Emma a subscription? Let's see if I can send it from my. Can somebody send Emma a subscription, and then we'll get her a link to the Discord too. Oh hell no! I'm hollering. Oh my goodness.
No, I love you, Chicky. But yes, we have to stay as a community. Definitely with this place going like it's going now. And I just want to say one more thing before I drop. If you plan on protesting, if you have an extra phone, record everything you're doing. This way that is considered, you can use that as evidence to prove that you did not break any crime. Also, milk does not work for tear gas. So get saline or Vising if you need it. It's not going to be likely that I'm going to need it in New York at the protest because they haven't gassed anybody up here in forever, pretty much. But be safe. If you see somebody breaking into something, walk the other way. Don't try to stop them because then you can get tied up in that mess. Walk away.
Nicole, I just sent you a new link to the Discord. Margs and Queso. Margs and Queso. I love that name. Could you send her the link to the Discord? Sorry. I'm trying to do
She's not in the Discord. I thought she was in the Discord all this time.
to send out. If you put a 1 in the chat, if you need if you are a subscriber and now you need a link to the Discord. Oh y'all. I love y'all.
All right. I love you, sis.
Okay.
You can. I need to take
I
this
got
cold
you.
medicine.
I hope you feel better. Oh, damn, I just. Okay, and you know what? I'm doing it. I'm gifting you one right now from Culture and Chaos.
Not like us. They not
If
like
you do
us.
encounter
They
the
not
police,
like
just
us.
give them Boom's name and they will take. Shut the fuck up, Dave. I'm hollering. Shut up, hey, Granddaddy.
Give my name and what? Give him Boom name and what?
Nothing to nothing. Chris, how you doing, love?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, life.
I'm doing good.
I said I got bars. Am I good?
Yes.
Okay. I just came up to say just a couple of things. And I'm not trying to make you cry again. So, um,
Hey,
I just
Notorious.
wanted to let you. I just wanted to let you know from the bottom of my heart, ever since that I came here to the royal family, I have felt the safest.
Not
I've
like
ever
us. They
been.
not
I've
like
been
us. They not
heard
like us.
Oh,
the
you just
most
got
that
a
I've
subscription
ever.
too, Chris? Is that for you? Yes, Chris just got you a subscription. Thank you, Trish. Say thank you, Trish. Drop some coconuts for Trish in the chat, you guys.
But yeah, I've been the safest. I felt the safest I've ever felt. I felt the most hurt I've ever felt, and I've honestly been educated the most that I've ever been educated. So thank you for fostering this place.
Of course. Come on, y'all. We royal family.
And you're my sister, and you're always gonna be my
Period.
sister. And one more thing before I drop, chinga la mingra.
Chingalamingra.
You know what
Chingalamingra.
that means? F ice.
You know. Okay. Yeah. I'm with you on that. Thank you so much, Chris. I'm hollering.
Of course.
I'm sorry. Y'all, drop some coconuts for Chris in the chat too. I'm hollering. Jamal, welcome to the chat. How are you?
It's so good to see you, my baby. How you been?
I'm doing good. I'm hollering.
I just want you to know that you are loved and appreciated and valued. You're just such an amazing person. I want you to know that.
Thank you.
Bloomberg, I see you back again. How you doing?
I'm great. Peace and love.
Jessica, you already know what time it is.
I got 20 on it already to say, hold this. You know who it's for.
Put it on paper. Put it on paper.
Oh my goodness. Drop some coconuts for Jamal for the $20 dono. He has one entry into the giveaway for tonight, and he who dropped ball? Where he went already?
So he knew what time it was when I
Oh,
took that picture.
he said, let me get out of here before they get the rest of it, because I know it ain't but about 10 minutes before somebody send the rest. I got boom on it.
Bye-bye.
He said, you know what? Y'all ain't finna play with me today. You ain't gonna get it. He didn't like it. Jamal, put your name in here too. Okay.
Oh, you should have. Why he didn't like my background? I want him to know it was me though.
Oh my God, that was some gangster shit right before he unalived her. He said, I just want you to tell her I did it. What is you talking about?
It was me.
What is you talking about?
Did I tell y'all Jessica's my favorite ever? Like, she's just my
Jamal.
favorite. She's the sweetest soul ever.
And I know you had said like something like, I don't want to, but I just want to, but I want you to. Oh, that sounds sexual. No, not that. I ain't mean like that, because I can see where that could be kind of confusing.
Y'all don't be confused by that. I'm a PONK. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everybody. But I definitely want you to be a part, is what I was saying.
Yeah. No. I literally had a conversation with that president again. Do what together?
We are what's left.
Huh?
We are what's left. We are what's left.
Yes.
I think we should, the thing that we're putting together.
Yeah. They say it's hard out here for a pimp when he's trying to make that money. Push that out.
What was I about to say? Oh my goodness. Okay. Welcome. Do all the good things. I got the next chat over here. So, Ian Jones, I see you over on YouTube. You say Black Lives Matter, right? What did they do for you, your youth, and your community? We ain't even talking about Black Lives Matter. Are you well? Are you okay? Can you not read? I don't think nobody brought that up.
Not like us.
Hey, shout out to
They not
Cymone who
like
just sent
us.
out a subscription to Callie. Say thank you, Callie. Draw some coconuts for Swan. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of the love and support. Y'all,
You know,
and
I
if you
suddenly
guys,
found out some to eat.
oh shit, what is that? He said, "Baby, look at Boomberg." Ain't peace on the subway. Oh my goodness. Asking why his father didn't leave him on Ian, they'd want to know why your father didn't leave you on the sheets. Just in case
Not,
I think a couple of us want to know.
not dating. That's not nice. She should
Okay,
have
no problem
swallowed.
by Ian. Yes. What's his name? Naquana's putting the GoFundMe in the Royal Support chat. So if you guys don't know, if you're in the Royal family, there's a Royal Support tab and where you can just talk and get either mental support, talking support, rant support, or if you're needing something specific, and if people feel it in their heart to do so, they definitely will. We don't, obviously, nobody has it all the time, but sometimes we have resources, sometimes we have information that can also be helpful to you as well. Okay.
Not dating. You got to be nice. He would have preferred to be
Yes,
swallowed.
put a
Okay.
coconut next to y'all. Yes, when you donate on on the GoFundMe, put a coconut next to you know, your message or whatever, so they know you came from the royal family.
Okay, I'm about to leave, Jess,
All
but I
right,
just
good
want you to
night.
know.
I know
Tell
you
my
can go
friend
sleep.
that's on YouTube. Ask him if his mama. Never mind. Let me go ahead and get off of here.
Good night, go. I appreciate you, love.
Love you, Jess.
Love you too. And they're like, I ain't got a therapist. I mean, but that's it too. It's also too, you can rant a little bit because I was gonna put like a royal rant, but sometimes ranting needs support too. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you just need a little whatever. I'm looking for a therapist. I found this place that has what's that called? They have a consultation that you can a free consultation for a therapist. I feel like everybody should do therapy, whether your life is good or right at the moment, or if it's bad at the moment, or you're in between. Everybody should have a little therapy. Everybody should talk to somebody, just to get your thoughts out. Maybe unlock some trauma and realize why you are either stuck or in the same position, or why you keep choosing making the same decisions or finding yourself in the same situations, which I think is important. You still following all of this and those taking advantage of a situation that aren't a part of it. Exactly why our military is involved. Ian, what are you saying? Are you okay? Are you okay? If everyone cared so much about the kids, we wouldn't be here. That's the problem. Nobody's giving a fuck about the kids. Ian, I don't think you're really listening. Notorious BTG, how you been? How's life treating you? You're not a burden if you are here. We rather you call than get a different call. Hold on, what? Hey, Rapture Ren, how are you tonight?
I'm doing pretty good. I just wanted to tell you my theory on therapy.
Yes, we love to hear it.
Okay. So, if you have a car, you have no problem going to get your oil changed, to tune up, all that stuff, right? If your brain is the engine of your body, why wouldn't you go do regular maintenance by going to therapy?
You're absolutely right about that one.
That's it.
And also, you
Regular
guys, if
maintenance.
you haven't give Rapture Rent a follow. If you need a break from some of this craziness, she does Reddit readings, which are very interesting. From Am I the Asshole or Not? And then, yeah, there you go. You can go judge people. But like, yeah, you're a fucking asshole. because some of them stories it's crazy. And she also too will be donating to Brett's cause, but I'll let you tell them about that part too, and like when you go live.
Yep. So I normally go live 8:30 Central Time in the evenings. Um, but I'm gonna try to be a little bit more regular over this weekend because 50% of everything that I get in my lives, I am going to donate to Brett Cross because at this point, um, I just want them safe.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I just want them safe. I want them to do whatever, and I want them to do whatever they need.
Yeah, I agree.
And if that means giving up some of what I got, then that's what we should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, y'all, we all we got. If we can't care about each other and do for each other, then what are we doing?
I agree. Yes, and if you can donate to families directly, most people don't see those donations. So yes, if you can donate today or here, you can also donate directly. If you guys are in the Discord, the GoFundMe link to Brett's GoFundMe is in there as well. Yes. Oh my god, I appreciate you, Red.
You're welcome. You
I,
okay?
They done made me cry like 56 times tonight, but good tears. So I'm always good for happy tears. Study showed
Well,
that.
you are a light in this world. So if people are going to come up here and they're going to glaze you a little bit, well, ma'am, sit down and act like a donut and be glazed.
Glaze me then. Okay, let me shine.
Like, you give a voice to people. You are able to discuss things that are difficult to discuss, and you do it with such compassion and empathy. And that should be celebrated.
Not the W glaze in the chat. I'm hollering. Thank you, Red. Y'all, W Red in the chat. W y'all. W Royal Family, okay? I love y'all. Okay, y'all gonna make me some more ice cream. Make me feel good. Y'all making me feel good in the rain. In the rain. Hold on, what you say, Taylor? The way I love Red, right? Right? Y'all, my kids asking why I keep crying. Oh my god, I love that, y'all. I love that. It's just it's just an amazing person night. It's just as an amazing person night. I'm fucking hollering, Lulu. I'm hollering. Protect Red and Jess at all costs, y'all. That's why instead of like if we continue to come together, hey Anna, how's the baby? I cry like Jamie Foxx now on his comedy show. That's why I think like with everything that's going on, it's important that especially those people that are in the military, which we could. I think it's a good for us to be able to kind of learn from them because obviously they get paid for them to teach them how to survive and how to treat each other, heal each other, and use a weapon and just bring that back out here so you can teach us civilians so that we can protect ourselves, not knowing that we was gonna need it against some of our own damn fucking people. But there we go.
To be totally honest, am I disappointed by it? Yes. Am I surprised? No. I'm not surprised.
And I think we're not as surprised because it's been happening to us
Mm-hmm.
since we stepped on the soil.
Like, I want everybody, as we're entering into this next stage of this hellscape that we're currently in, I need everybody to remember that taking time for joy, for peace, for laughter. All of that is going to be necessary because you cannot fight the good fight on fumes. You cannot pour from an empty cup.
Yes.
So you have to take the time to laugh, to joke. It does not make you callous. It does not make you wrong. It does not make you any of those things. It just makes you a person that needs to fill their own cup back up. That's it. That's all. So don't let nobody make you feel bad because you're not running around like a chicken with your head cut off because of everything that's happening here.
I agree. Cause that's not. I tell everybody, people I know, my friends especially, like I was gonna get you. I'm like, but I don't have it. I was like, don't apologize. Fill your cup up first. You know, you cannot pour from an empty cup. So I always encourage people to fill their own cup up first. And I'm here to spread joy. I'm hollering. Off topic, on topic, a little quick story. When I was a kid, and my mom used to come into the room and, tuck us in at night. We'd get on our knees and say our prayers at the bed. And we would do the Lord's Prayer, and she would know it. And then eventually I learned it. But anyways, my favorite line would always be, my cup runneth over, my cup runneth over, my cup runneth over. And I never even knew what it means. I just know my cup runneth over. It just did something to me. It giggled me, or just did something to my soul. And as I got older and just understanding the love and, that I would get, and just, understanding, feeling how to fill up my own cup, I was like, oh, duh, your cup runneth over, which means not only do I fill up my cup, I moved with good intention and a pure heart and authenticity, that my cup is forever being filled, and it runs over, and it bleeds onto the people around me, so that, I could bless them too with that, whatever it may be, whether it's financially, emotionally, spiritually, emotion. I said that already. Any type of illy, So that's why, because I just knew that, like, when I get older, I'm gonna always not only fill my cup, but my cup will run over and bless those around me too. And it's just crazy to just realize that.
Yep. I want us all to just, everybody can be a blessing in somebody's life today, right now. You have the ability to be a blessing in somebody's life, whether it's just listening to them, whether it's giving them a couple dollars. It's so many ways to bless the people around you, because I need people to think about it like this. If everybody was trying to bless the people around them, everybody would be taken care of, y'all. If everybody was trying to do for the people that they care about and that surround them, everybody would be taken care of.
Dayton, you said if we get 100K in the next 20 minutes, I will apologize to MAGA. You're not motivating anybody to hit the like button. I'll be damned if you're going to be up here apologizing to any MAGA. Came here for good energy. My friends, welcome in, Sarah. If y'all need cheap food, if y'all need cheap food, download Too Good to Go. So basically, they go to Whole Foods or donut shop, 7-Eleven, Tip Treats, different grocery stores, different restaurants too. You can pay like $5 and they'll give you a bag full of food. It's a surprise bag. You don't know exactly what's in it, but they may tell you like pastries or ready to go meals or something like that. Like one barbecue place had $30 worth of food for $9.99. Now, Taylor said, now if you're gonna apologize to Boom, then she's in. She gonna tap the screen. So y'all hear that? If y'all get to 100K in 20 minutes, Dayton is going to apologize to Boomberg.
Man, I'm gonna tap the screen because I want to see it.
Me too. I'm definitely gonna tap too. I'm tapping from my other phone. If y'all need cheap food, come to my mama's house. She'll make you Honduran food. Ooh, Honduran food. I've never had Honduran food. Sun kiss. If we get to 150K, I will apologize to Boom and put money on his books. I'm fucking dead. In the next 20 minutes, somebody put it in the Discord. And I bet everybody will come in here and start tapping. Hold on, I can do that? Oh, y'all can't see that. I can literally like click on which sticker y'all using and it pop up really big on my screen. That's cute. That's cute. Oh, I'll be damn. I'll just leave. Y'all, I'm hollering because y'all know Dayton hate Boom
Yes, I'm aware.
with a passion. He said he up there with Trump. He said he's a good close second. Hey, Andrew. Like Kendrick hates Drake. Yeah, he hate the way he walked, the way he talked. He even hate the way that he dressed. But I had a really, really good day. I went to sleep. I got up. I slept in like y'all. That's why I was thinking like I have to figure out how to just get up in the morning, and we may just start going lives in the morning. Put a one in the chat if you can be here in the morning, bitch. I can't even be here in the morning.
I was gonna say, what time in the morning?
I guess like 11 a.m. The only thing is I'll be having production meetings on Wednesday and I'll be live on Friday. Because when I stay, I'm naturally a night owl. So ever since I was a kid, I used to get in trouble. But I'll be waking up at like 12, 1 o'clock. And then, you got to sit in the bed for a little bit. And then you get up. Then you do a little work. Eat your food, and sometimes get the itis. Today I got the itis. I laid back down at 7:30. 7:30 for like 30 minutes. I thought it was gonna be 30 minutes, and I woke up. It was 9 o'clock. And so I'm like, maybe if I get in early, I won't be up so late, and I can just get up earlier.
Nope.
I'm the day shift when I go live. Hold on, you been going live, and this probably could be why I be missing every. I thought you had been live in a minute because I don't get up till like 12, 1 o'clock. Hey, Rish.
Hey,
I don't know. Maybe I can try 2 hours in the daytime, 2 hours at like 8 or 9. I just can't be staying up that late. I was up to 4 o'clock in the morning the last few days. 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, Pacific. Which time zone? I don't know. I gotta figure something out. Tap the screen to see a miracle. I'm hollering. Y'all, I ain't nothing. You can't order nothing because it's past curfew. Nobody can come out. EST too.
1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
Yeah. You in Central Standard Time too, Ren?
I'm in the Chicago area.
Oh, okay. Oh man, Chicago got some good food.
Yep.
Oh my God, they have the best vegan spaghetti I've ever tasted in my life. And I'm telling you, the vegan spaghetti was better than any regular spaghetti I ever had. I went to Vegandale, or is it called Vegandale? Tay? I went with Tay because she vegan. Okay, Taylor. And I'm like, I don't want none of that vegan shit. It's like, come on, it'll be fine.
Are you vegan?
No, I'm vegan-ish, which means I'll
I
eat
feel
vegan food. But if it ain't no vegan food, I'm eating regular food. I try to do that to make better choices. But if it's not there, I'm not gonna be like, I can't eat, bitch. I'm gonna eat. And then if it's some good food in the room, I'm gonna eat that too. His best work when he's.
I like vegan food and everything, but I can't lie. I do like a good steak occasionally.
Oh, what kind of steak? Vegan adjacent for sure, Pika. Okay. What cut? I like the ribeye.
I was just about to say a ribeye.
That's the one that got the most flavor in it. I'm like, everybody spend all that money on a filet mignon. It ain't got no flavor in it.
It's just tender. That's all.
I don't give a fuck about no tender. Give me the flavor. They
That's
got
why I
that
got
fat
teeth.
on it.
That's why I got teeth. I can chew. I don't need
Exactly. I'm vegan like, okay. I'm partial to a New York strip once a year. See, I could go for a good ribeye right now. But I'm not going to make it myself unless it's salad. Now let me tell you something. I can make some good vegan nachos. I can make some good vegan spaghetti. I can make a good ass salad, but I'd rather have a salmon with it. What other good? I can make vegan fried rice. And then, of course, we can all make some vegetables. Just want the steak. I want that steak, that ribeye, okay, with the fat on it. Don't trim that fat. She will kill me.
What kind of cheese?
I love
That's
cheese.
like I love cheese too, and that's why vegan cheese just I don't know.
Now there are some. Now, back in the day, they had shitty cheese. Now there are some cheeses that they have today. Now, if you want sliced cheese for a sandwich, I know you can get it at Walmart, probably Whole Foods too, Sprouts. It's called chow cheese slices. Chow cheese slices. They're white. They're good. They taste just like cheese. And then if you want something to like go on a taco, Viola Life has like a shredded cheese. Now these are all new, like within the past 5 years, but there's some good, what's that called, replacements. The old cheese they used to have, because I done taste some of their cheese. I'm like, well, I know you fucking lie, but they got some good one. And go research now. Like majority of the people who are vegan said that they went vegan after they watched The Health. So I have not watched The Health yet, y'all. So what we might do is we might watch it together on
I've watched and researched a lot of these different things, but it doesn't make me feel any kind of way.
That's why I said
It
I don't
just
want to
doesn't.
watch it, because if I'm gonna watch it, if it turns y'all out vegan, I don't even want to turn that far. I'm not even gonna watch it. The Health, yeah. Have y'all seen it? Put a one in the chat if y'all have seen The Health. Yeah, follow your heart, cheese.
Oh my God!
Oh, free to be me, free. Boy, you were cussing some motherfuckers out today, wasn't you? They had you on 10. So after y'all watch it, did it make y'all go vegan? I love you too. How have you been, beautiful? It was hard, I know. And you know what? I saw your video, free, and I just wanted to check on you and just ask how you were doing mentally and emotionally. You know, you don't have to say it here, but just know that I was thinking about you today before you even went live. I saw your video with your daughter and just like the thing. And I know how that can be, just even being a fucking mother. And that's even when you have two parents, you know. That shit is hard, bitch. That shit is hard as fuck. My damn. Katrina, how you doing, boo? And then in this climate, and just everything that's going on, I just, want to see if he was all right. And I would eat my gator and I don't want no gator though. I'm not trying to be a victim, and neither should you. What are you talking about, Ian? Are you okay?
That person is not okay, darling. They're not okay. Because you done asked them that 5 times and they ain't gave you an answer yet. They're not okay. And that's okay. It's okay to not be okay, Ian. It's okay to not be okay.
I agree. Ian, the hell? We are free now. We can eat real food now. Hold on, what you mean? What the hell? What the hell y'all say? Oh, y'all come to find out he support Donald Trump. The guy that sang that original song. Talking about, I love Trump. Yeah, you probably looking for a fucking a pardon in the future. Yeah. All them gangster rappers know y'all gonna be doing some silly shit. You lying, nope. They said when we first got in here, he supported Donald Trump. They told me in Jamal live.
What's his name?
I don't even know the guy to sing. What the hell? It's a rap song originally. Black and gator with a little crisp on now. I like something with a little crisp, but I don't know about no gator. What part of the gator you eat? Now I be watching Naked and Afraid. They be catching that caiman with their bare hands sometimes. Them motherfuckers be hungry than a bitch. They be so hungry they jump down in the water and catch that caiman with their bare hands. So they can get that. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if you bite me. I'm hungry, bitch. But that stomach be talking, boy. So, and they be frying that bitch up on a stick. I watched that too. I know, right? I'm like, I couldn't. I'll be ready to tap out as soon as they pull up and they start taking off their shirt. First mosquito that bite me is over. Just don't tell me it's gator. Yeah, I'm right there with you. Have you had gator real?
Nah.
Some people have starved though.
I'm not saying I won't. I just haven't. I haven't tried it.
Oh, Andrew, get you some rest, love. Make sure you're healing that leg, okay? I can't believe I saw a picture of somebody with their stomach had got hit in the stomach with one of those paintball rubber whatever, and it's like a big red spot like here and here on their stomach. Like, y'all, we pay taxes to the military. We pay for the military. We pay for the police. We pay for the National Guard. All these people we pay to protect us are in the streets acting a damn fool. What kind of texture is it? Because I'm a texture person too, Rich. All fried gator is good stuff. I'll try some fried gator. But if it's like slimy or rubbery or something in the inside, that's what they say. It's like chicken. They said it about frog legs too. Thank
Yeah,
you,
and
Bill.
I don't like frog legs.
No, I ain't tried that neither.
I've tried those. They taste gamey. Like I don't like it.
Mm-mm.
Now, Baby Ren love frog legs.
Oh, baby. How old is Baby Ren? 19, right?
She 19.
I cried when I ate turtle soup made of actual turtles. Oh, was it good? I done seen them eat a turtle out there on Naked and Afraid. Boy, they eat all kind of shit. They'll get baby. 21 to 40 days, baby. You get hungry. You gonna eat something. They ate some snail, spider, snake.
I've ate
Tastes
snails
like a
before.
chicken strip. I don't know. I don't believe it. I like chicken strips, but I don't know. I ain't doing no frog legs.
I think escargot with the snails. It don't taste good. I don't like it at all.
Have anybody seen the platform? Active duty Army and Air Force in space ain't out there. Let's clear that up. So active duty. So when they send in 700 military people out there, they're not active duty? Oh, possum stew.
The devil is a lie. No, I think it's Marines that are out there. No active duty Army or
The
Navy.
Marines are
Yes,
active duty. The National Guard is not.
You said, you said the Army is active duty?
The Army is active duty, but the National Guard is not. They are a component of the Army. So active duty.
Come on now, free to be me. Thank you for showing the pedal some love, baby.
So active duty Army, Air Force, and Space Force is not out there, and the Navy. Well, no, we can't really count the Navy because the Marines are a part of the Navy.
Yeah, Howard. Come on up, Howard. Oh my goodness, y'all.
Oh, Free, I forgot to text you.
Free was
And what y'all got against Gator? Like what what is wrong with y'all?
I was gonna say I've never had it. I'm not saying I got nothing against it. I tried.
Y'all ain't been to a Fado Do or a boucherie?
I don't even know what all that is.
Yes, the Marines are a part of the Navy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
What up, Naquan?
I'm getting Hector right now.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
so
yo,
all the friendlies, y'all can come out now.
Hey, yo, Hector, this you, my boy?
Hold on, Hector, is that your man? Is that
Yo,
you?
Hector, where you at, Hector?
That's your girl, Hector?
That don't even look like Hector.
Hey, Hector, this you, my boy?
Papa! Hey, Papa! Papa, who that white woman? Who is that?
I found a white woman. Her name Faith.
I knew it, Hector. I knew it. That don't even look like Hector. Who is that? Naquan? I'm not Naquan YN with that face.
All right, here go Hector, real picture.
Y'all play too. Y'all play too.
Oh my god.
Y'all play too much. I need that picture of B, please. Put that on the main screen. I got you. Say less. We love us some Beyonce, y'all. I did a video where I was
I
like,
sent you that as a sticker.
you did? Did
Yes.
you
You don't
send it
look
to
at
me
none of my
personally?
stickers.
Oh, and Naquan,
Yeah.
TikTok is not going to approve that sticker.
It be some dumb motherfuckers up here,
He
man. We
got a
need
sticker
that
that say
sticker.
dumb motherfucker. I'm like, TikTok is not going to approve that.
Naquan, I'll try it.
Wait, I want to
I'll
hear what
try it.
stickers of mine weren't approved.
Who said they'll try
I'll try it. I'll
it?
totally fucking try it.
Send it to free, and if they, yeah, that's what it looked like, y'all. That's what it looked like.
Can we have like DMF and then have the rest of it in tiny font underneath it? And then that way it takes a lot for your eyes to see it. DMF, y'all. DMF.
I got some of yours, Dayton. I approved yours. They approved yours. We got the taco, man. We got Barack Obama and Harvard accepted, Harvard rejected. So those are Dayton stickers. And Oyaz is the one. Who sent the coconuts? I think I got one for
Me.
Paw Paw too. Paw Paw, we got a. Who sent the Paw
It's
Paw
in the
stickers, y'all?
Discord. I put 2 in the Discord for Pawpaw.
Yeah, you sent them to me personally, or you sent them to the Discord, the Royal
I sent
chat.
them to the Royal chat.
Oh, okay, they
I'm gonna
probably
look.
lost.
Hold on.
Yeah, they probably lost.
Yeah, you definitely don't be looking at my stickers. I be working hard on these things.
Oh, I got all your stickers approved except for one of them. They didn't. TikTok didn't approve the one.
Which
Uh,
one?
the girl when she punched somebody in the face back
Oh,
in the day. It was
oh
black
yeah,
and
that's
white.
my favorite one.
Yeah, they didn't approve that one. But the one with
Which one?
Ike Turner, y'all, and Mary J. Blige, and those and the Whitney Houston, those are from. Oh yeah. Of course, I added the Black Panther ones when we whooped up on Santana. And that motherfucking battle, man. Let me tell you something. I'm a whole different person when it's time to compete. Watch your back, Naquan. Hector said, watch your back, Naquan.
Oh,
I feel like he was gone. Somebody went to go get him. Welcome back, Hector. Thank you, Andrew, for the hard hands, love. Um, yeah, I'm a whole nother person when we get into battle mode. Oh, when it's time to compete, like when I play volleyball, I'm crazy out there in them streets. Okay, I pissed the whole other side off just by talking. I don't know what it is, but boy, we was whooping feet in those battles. We sure was. Put a one in the chat if you were here doing the battles against Santana. Send us
I
video
had my
just
gifs
baby pressing.
of the battle, cause I probably can play it right here.
I just
Y'all had my
submitted both
baby.
of
To me,
Pawpaw stickers. Yeah, I just submitted them up here. Hector, ain't nobody scared of you, Hector.
Y'all had my baby pressing the little gift thing while I'm driving.
yeah, come on, baby, I love her. Oh, y'all was hearing that battle, boy. We tore his ass up, boy. I said that one, man. The second battle, the first battle, he thought he had a chance. The second battle, let me tell you something. He was sitting over there salty. Put some salt emojis in the chat. Let me tell you, he had gave up. He's like, she worked for Elon. She got Elon over there. We gonna say she rigged the vote. If Donald Trump can do it, we can do it. Oh my goodness. Who is that white woman?
Hector, you forgot. I'm good with
It's
AI.
okay, Zenith. Oh, that was so funny. Hey, Miss Martine. That was hilarious.
I do have a question though.
Yeah. Yeah, what's your
Even
question?
y'all stayed.
Well, let me see if I can talk like Athena, y'all. Hey, I just want to know if I don't know. Like Athena is a one of a kind. Her voice is like angelic, bitch. Yeah, you said of course you had a question. What is your question? Hold on, is that Prince with a I'm fucking dead. Y'all play too goddamn much. That's not it. Just I'm not. That's the beautiful thing about people with distinctive voices. You can't beat them. Like nobody can can be Lil Wayne. Nobody can have the Lil Wayne voice. Nobody can have the Athena voice, and it just makes it just so much better. Not Prince. I know, right? So here we go. I was gonna tell you guys. Oh, you had a question? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Go
How do
ahead.
y'all eat y'all steak?
Um, medium well.
Medium. I was gonna say medium to medium well.
Yeah. So I just learned a new term the last time I went. It's like medium plus or something. So it's in between medium and medium well. Cause one, when I go to warm it up later, 'cause if I don't eat it all, it'll still be, well. Cause if you get it well
Not
done,
with
it's
Gator is fucking wild.
hold on, what? Not
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 with
wicked.
I have had rattlesnake and steak. That was good.
In New Orleans,
No, in
my
Texas
steak need to be
actually.
mooing. You must eat it rare.
Okay, vampire.
Medium rare, still mooing. I'm hollering. I say moo.
Man, you
Yeah, you
might as
could
well
eat
just go out.
rattlesnake.
You might as well just go out to the field and bite the cow yourself.
Oh my God, has anybody ever seen American Horror Stories? The one with Cuban Jr. in it. There was a family out there that was eating on a cow. They was sucking the cow right from
Whoa, pause.
right from the tit. I don't know if I could say that. I didn't know how to whatever that. I didn't know how to put that
The
together.
udder.
Yeah. Yeah, they was right on the udders, right from the mouth, right? I don't want that salmon vanilla. I gotta put a little crisp on it, okay? If they
Okay,
fly me in the middle of my salmon, I can't do it.
Drop me, sis. This message is starting to kick in, and I'm
Okay,
starting
yeah,
to
go
itch.
get you some rest, brother.
All right, love y'all.
Love you too. I did want to tell you guys a few things that are in this big bullshit ass bill that it's going to affect everybody. I'm going to make a video on it tomorrow and exactly where you can find this information in this big bullshit ass bill. Okay, here we go. All those people in here that said that I'm voting for Trump because I want no tax on my tips. I want good. Thank you for the love you show me. We love you, Papa. You got to go to bed. Okay, good night. I think I tried to bring you up, but it's okay. Get you some rest, Papa. Make sure you come by tomorrow. I just want to talk to you and check up on you. Can you stop me? Stop me from
Drop me.
Oh, it said, can you stop me? Okay, I got you.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Okay, but somebody let me bring Papa up. I sent the request. I don't know. Your phone ain't been the same for a long time. I love you. Sun Kid said, I love you, Papa. I just sent you an invite, so it should have popped up on your screen to say for you to come up. I'm gonna go to bed. Just good night, Royal Family. Good night. Okay, I'll message you. You'll get it in the morning. You guys, you don't know, 50% of all tonight's donations will go towards Brett and his family and getting them out of Uvalde. And then also too, every time you send $20 or more, we put your name in the chat. So if you send $40, you'll get 2 entries. And at the end, oh bitch, I can't even put my hand in here. I'm gonna get stuck. Oh, thank you, Trish, because I'll be messing it up. Come on. Okay, hit the request button, Papa. Welcome back, Trish.
Oh shit, that was fast. I was expecting to sit for a minute.
Let them know
All right,
one more time.
Let me finish chewing.
What you eating?
All right. Pasta salad.
Damn, I'm hungry. Okay, tell them what
I know,
really quick,
I'm
and I'm
hungry
gonna
too.
go get some more. Oh, I got something right here. Okay, go ahead.
All right. All right. So first and foremost, let me just say tonight Jessica is donating 50% of all of her proceeds to Brett Cross. If you don't know Brett and his wife Nikki and their children, I mean, first of all, you should. But second, and most importantly, Brett and Nikki lost their beloved son, Uzziah. in the Cross Elementary or in the Robb Elementary School shooting in May of 2022. And since the moment of his death, they have chosen to use their grief for activism and have faced horrendous pushback in the city of Uvalde. And so for their peace and safety, we are looking to raise funds to move them out of that arena. So anything you send to Jessica tonight, 50% of that is going to go to Brett and Nikki and their children to get them to safety and peace. And I know Jessica had to take a bit of a break, but I'm just going to say this again. And I promise this time I'm not going to cry. Ren. I said this earlier, and I've said this multiple times, but it takes a real one to actually show up and do something. We all talk big shit. We all do it. But what you and Jessica and Alina and others like that have taught me and shown me through your actions is that it takes someone real to actually show up and help someone. I am so proud to know you.
Oh, thank you.
I mean it. And Ren, especially for you, you've shown up in these last few weeks. You know what my life is, and you've shown up to check on me. Don't think I don't see that.
I do not take my position on these TikTok streets for granted. If I have a platform, it is my responsibility, but also my honor to use it respectfully and responsibly and to care for people. So, oh, girl, hush. She was screaming
All
at
right,
her
I'm going to drop down in a second. I'm just going to say this. 50% of everything raised tonight is going to go to Brett to help him and Nikki and their children get out of Uvalde.
Yeah, even if
into a
it's
place that is safer and more peaceful so they can continue their healing journey in a place where they won't be arrested or assaulted for fighting for everyone's children.
What is the amount? And I don't know if you want to share this, but what is the amount on the GoFundMe?
15K.
15K.
Mhm.
Okay. So think about it like this, right? How many millions of users are there on this app? Millions. We just need 15,000 people to send $1. That's it.
Oh my God. I'm so sorry if you heard my psychotic orange cat in the background.
Yes, Oya said, can you tell the kitties we said hi? I love cats. I love cats too. Y'all, even
That
if
is
you guys
losing
send
his
$1, I'm gonna send half of it. Even if you send $2, $5, baby, I'm gonna split that to 50. Anything and everything counts. Now, when I said $20 or more, that's just for to win the merchandise for tonight. But anything you give will be greatly appreciated, and it will be given to Brett. And I'm going to put. I'm gonna send it to the GoFundMe.
Yeah. And also, let me be clear. Do not let your support of Jessica end tonight. She may be running a fundraiser for Brett tonight, and I'm so grateful for that. But Jessica is the kind of person we all need.
Thank you, Trish.
You are beautiful and kind, and the day that I found you on this app, I'm always going to be grateful for.
Do you remember what you were doing? Thank you, Taylor. Thank you, Jax.
What was I doing?
Yeah, did you see me in somebody else's live, or did y'all scroll in?
I did. I saw you in someone else's live, and I loved what you had to say. And I followed you for months And then I subbed to you, and then I had to let that go because, life.
Hey, it's okay. Life be lifing, okay? I get it.
But
Fill
I
your
never
cup up
stopped coming.
first.
I never stopped coming here.
Mm-hmm.
And then over the last few months, we've seen a lot of shit go down. And I watched how you moved.
Thank you.
And I knew, based on your actions, who you were. And you, Jessica and Ren, you are the people I wanted you to be. You are the people I thought you were. And that's what I stay for. Because there's a lot of fake people out here. There's a lot of people who talk big shit and don't do anything. But the two of you always show up.
Who did that?
You know what?
Go ahead,
I
Ren.
appreciate you saying that. I It's hard out here in this world, and we are doing the best we can. And if I can make anybody's life easier by giving them a safe place to land, a few minutes of peace, or a couple of laughs, it's worth it to me. So I'm happy that you've gotten anything from me, even if it's just a few minutes of peace.
It's a lot more than a few minutes, but I am very grateful. And Jessica, I'm grateful for what you're doing tonight for my friend.
Of course.
But I'm grateful for you every day outside of tonight too.
Thank you. I appreciate it. My mom just raised us to tell the truth. We ain't believe in no lies in our house. And do us right. Tell the truth and do us right.
And you always do.
And then what I've learned over the years, and not only by watching, but through examples, like when you say something, the universe, God, or whatever you believe in is going to put you in that position to prove that you believe what you say. So, baby, he'll turn around real fucking fast. I was like, damn. He said, go ahead, practice what you preach. And I've had to do that. And because if I don't believe in the advice I give somebody else, but you shouldn't, and you won't take it yourself, you shouldn't be giving it. And if you feel like the advice you gave was valid, then you should take it yourself and you should do it. And what I'm also understanding, like every time doing what's right, it's not always easy. It's not always praised, but and then sometimes, and then at the end of the day, people realize, oh, damn, either I fucked up or you was right, or maybe I should have done that. And sometimes it takes time, and you got to be okay with that. And it may look like you're losing sometimes, but that's why I always say, even if it look like I'm losing, I promise you I'm winning, because sometimes the universe has a funny way of teaching lessons, and I just let.
I agree. Listen, I'm Indian. I was raised Hindu. I'm not religious anymore, but the one piece of that religion I've held on to is karma.
Mm-hmm.
What you put out into the world will come back to you.
Yep. And let me tell you, the type of karma I put out in the world, when that bitch shows back up, when they say karma's a bitch, when that bitch shows back up in my house, she got chocolates, flowers, jewelry, candy. She like, hey,
because you earned it.
I came back to bring you more. So, and because I believe in her too. So that's why I always sow good seeds. And I feel like I've always said that my superpower is my, not only do people love me, but I genuinely love people, because there are like, celebrities and people that people love and they're like, I hate people, but I genuinely love people. It's almost a gift and a curse, but I do.
My friend has a saying about karma. She said, karma's only a bitch if you are.
True. True. She a
It's
bad
true.
bitch when she come to my house. Oh, God, she be dressed in the finest of finest.
I make mistakes just like everyone else. I do shit just
Same.
like everyone else. I can be petty as fuck.
Me too. I don't know if are you a Gemini?
No,
Okay.
I'm an Aries.
Oh yeah, my sister Aries too. Yeah, we both petty. Now I can be like, I have a friend and to be like, that was petty, and I was like, yeah. But the thing is, I'm gonna be honest with myself. Like, yeah, that was petty. I'm being petty. I'm letting you know I'm about to
Yup.
be petty. I'm being petty. I'm gonna do it out
Oh
of
no,
pettiness. And then sometimes like,
I'm
no, that's
always
just the
honest
truth.
about my shit. I'm always honest about my shit.
Yeah.
Yup.
Yeah.
I'll always be honest about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I am petty. I am petty spaghetti, petty Crocker, petty mayonnaise.
Petty Crocker is
All
wild.
of them. I'm all of them because I don't.
My mom always told me the difference between me and my brother. So my older brother is Sagittarius. And she always said the difference between the two of us was my brother would do crazy shit, but he would sneak around to be quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I would stand in her face and tell her.
Yeah. Here's the devil, mom of a toddler Aries who calls white tea people colonizers at school. I'm hollering
I know that was
because
me.
she's fucking 3, smart as fuck.
Yep, no, that was me. I was
You
a
ain't
little 6-year-old explaining why
lying.
Winston Churchill ruined my country.
Yeah, they teaching my niece, my sister, what's that called? She transferred her, but they was teaching her that white people, she said the peach people. I don't know. Something they telling them in school. She said, girl, you learning all the wrong shit in there. So,
You know, I was blessed that when baby Rian was in, I want to say 4th grade, she was going to a school and she came home and she was like, yeah, we were learning about history. I'm like, okay. She said, we learned about Emmett Till. I said, oh, okay. And then she's like, so do you know that story? So I told her the story. She's like, oh, okay, mommy, can we print out the pictures of when he was in his funeral and I could take them to school and show everybody at school? I said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am, you cannot go show them pictures at school. No, ma'am. I said, you could draw a picture. But when she drew the picture, it made me so sad because the way she drew it, she drew a face, she drew a hat, and then she scribbled on the face. Because that was the way she saw it.
I tell this story a lot. Like, one of my mom's friends had a dinner party one night when I was like maybe 12 or 13, and I went with her, obviously. And the person who was hosting, they had a little Indian daughter who was maybe 2 or 3. And I was playing with her, and she was flipping through magazines. And she had just started preschool. And every white model she saw in the ads or in the magazine, she kept saying, pretty auntie.
Hold on.
And
what?
pretty auntie. So we, in Indian culture, we call all female adults auntie.
Mm-hmm.
And it didn't hit me quite as clearly then as it hits me now that colorism and racism is ingrained so early in people's lives.
Mm-hmm.
And little girls of every race that is not white grow up thinking and believing that white is beautiful. And it makes me so sad now to think about that moment.
Mm-hmm.
Beauty is so subjective. I need people to understand how subjective this aesthetic beauty is. Because what's attractive to one person is ugly to another. So why would skin color be inherently anything?
That's what they teach them. It's all in the propaganda. It's the way they're treated. Even in the little YouTube videos they push to the front that they watch.
Yeah. I mean, it's in our history books.
Mm-hmm.
The things they teach in elementary social studies. The darker you are, the more villainous the history becomes.
That's true.
Okay. I took this down a very dark route. I'm so sorry.
No.
Listen, I'm just going to end with this. Jessica and Ren. It is, I don't cape for men. Not ever. And especially not for white men. Not ever, not one time will you catch me doing this. But in this one instance, for this one family, I'm going to do it.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Because Brett is a real one.
Same. Because I don't either. Everything you just said, I second it. But
yeah, I got nothing for white men.
Not a titi.
I third that because yeah, if it was anybody else, I would be like, nah.
Yeah, and listen, if Nikki was the bigger voice on this app, it would be her.
So technically, we doing it. No, just kidding.
Yeah, no.
If Nikki and the kids, no, but we love Brett. Brett has,
and Brett would approve it. Nikki's the boss.
Yeah, and see, and that shows up in him.
I mean, if any of you were in Brett's live tonight, you heard Nikki on the panel. She has no time for no shit.
W women in the chat.
So, again, tonight, 50% of everything Jessica gets is going to be donated to Brett. From now through Sunday, as Ren said, everything that she gets is going to be donated to Brett. 50% of all Etsy proceeds from Alina's shop are going to be donated to Brett through Sunday. And Alina is holding live from 4 to 6 p.m. tomorrow, also to support Brett. Steve, Facts Still Matters, will be holding live tomorrow beginning at 8 a.m. to support. Ari will be going at 5:30 p.m. And we're still trying to figure out where Thickless is going to go. There's going to be a lot of lives between now and Sunday that are there to support Brett. Anything you can do, because I don't know if anyone can imagine the kind of tragedy it is to lose a child. But then in the aftermath, to be faced with arrest and assault and harassment and bullying and people showing us, we need to get him and his wife and his children to a safe place. So anything you can do to help would be appreciated.
Yeah.
And last note before Jessica, I ask you to kick me, thank you.
Of course. Even if you guys got resources, if you know about a moving company that has a discount, or you have a moving company, any way that you can help, resources, if you can't help monetarily, just know that resources help too. You know somebody that could probably help out in that type of way. Anything that somebody would need help with, like moving, please feel free to reach out. Give Trish a follow.
Yeah.
As well.
Anything you can do. Literally anything. And Phoenix, I saw your question. Nothing's changed. Brett and Nikki need to get out of Uvalde. So anything you can do. The GoFundMe link is in my bio. It's in Jessica's Discord. It's in Alina's Discord. It's everywhere. If you have any questions, you can DM me. Hit up his pay links, cross 0524 Venmo Cash App. Anything you can do to help would be appreciated, because Brett and Nikki and their children deserve the peace that healing requires. And after tonight is over, please continue to show up to support Jessica and Ren, because, again, real ones are hard to find.
Thank you.
And they deserve our love and our support.
Is Brett or his wife a veteran?
No.
Thank you so much.
They are not veterans, but they are the parents of 8 children.
8 children?
8 children.
Oh, shit. Shout out to W. Nikki's in the chat. Oh my God. Hold on. I gotta play that sound, because what the hell?
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God!
That is crazy.
I don't even like 8 kids.
Oh,
I don't like 8 people.
Right.
my niece is baby enough, okay? But she also warms my heart. I love her so much.
Same
She
with my
FaceTimes
nephew.
me, and if I miss her phone call, she be like, Jessica, I hope you call. I'm like, I'll call you right back now, baby. So having 8 kids, have me wrapped around their finger is astronomical. I think that's more so it. I couldn't have that many people have that much control over me.
And okay. And finally, if you don't have $1 to donate, I don't want anyone to go beyond their means.
Mm-hmm.
Not ever, not one time. And Brett would never want that either. So just show up, engage, like, share, cause some chaos in the chat, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Do your shit.
Mm-hmm.
Share the GoFundMe with people you know. Maybe even if you don't have the means yourself, maybe you know some friends. You know, some of y'all might have some sugar daddies or know some sugar daddies.
Come on, sugar daddy.
That can donate to GoFundMe. So,
Yeah,
share the
and listen, for all the women in this chat who spend any time on this app, hit up those sugar daddies in your chat,
Mm-hmm.
in your in your DMs.
Mm-hmm.
You know they're there. We all got them.
Mm-hmm.
Hit them up. I mean, I asked one on Saturday because I was bored to send me the money to get an ice cream cake. He declined, but you know, maybe there's a real one out there.
You just never know.
Yeah, man, I just wanted $20 for a Baskin Robbins cake.
Mm-hmm. And now y'all we're down to 14, just like that, 14,000. Really $13,914. So really, you know, it's 15K sounds impossible, but it's nothing. I've seen people spend that in the strip club. Okay, I don't know if I can say that.
But do your shit, and Jessica and Ren, I cannot thank you enough. The two of you are the kind of people that restore my faith in humanity.
Mm-hmm. I appreciate
And I'm not going to make anyone cry again because, Jess, I did that the first time I was up.
I know. I was just like, and I told everybody,
I'm
like,
sorry,
we're gonna embrace
but
being able to
if
cry. So I'm
tonight's
not
going to
even
be a
gonna.
Glaze Jess night, I'm so proud to start it.
Yeah. Okay. Because there definitely would be the first. Well, not the first night, but the first time we have coined a glazed dress just night. That was cute. The pay pig. Pink. I made a video trying to look for a pay pig. Nobody ever hit my cash app. I was like, damn, it must don't work.
No, dude, they just sit in the DMs.
You all need
That's what
Jesus.
they do.
What? Tell me what Jesus did for you, B. You want to come up and tell me what Jesus did for you?
You don't want to have a conversation, B.
I mean, honestly, I kind of prefer the Easter Bunny because he brings candy.
Hey, Dean, how you doing? Thank you
Hey,
guys for the
Dean.
follow. If you have not followed me, please do so. Give Trish a follow if you have any type of resources that you can add. Again, all donations tonight, 50% will go to Brett, helping Brett and his family get out of Uvalde, Texas, you guys. Oh, my goodness.
And thank you all. I'm going to bounce, but thank you all for being such kind people.
Wait, before you go.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
I tipped over into my fridge tonight.
Okay.
Because of my air boot.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I mean, I'm in pain, but I'm getting used to it. So,
Okay.
Now we get used to
fully
pain.
support no one ever tearing their calf muscle.
That sound bad. You know, mine was hurting really bad last night. I was doing some stretches before I went to bed. Like, I literally spent the last 30 minutes stretching before I went to bed. And this morning, because my left calf was unaliving me.
Yikes. Well, keep an eye on it. As someone who is super prone to clots, definitely keep an eye on that.
Super prone to what?
Clots.
Okay,
clots.
got you.
But I went through a whole lot of shit in the last 2 weeks. Ren knows, like, convinced that I had another blood clot, and then finally getting treatment and tested, and then finding out it's not a clot. I just have a tear in my calf.
You know how you did it?
Yeah, I was out checking my mail, and my neighbor's dog, she has two Frenchies, got out her front door
I'd have kicked it.
without a leash and became a little fur missile launching into me and knocked me off my feet. And I didn't think a lot about it, but apparently that fall is what tore my calf muscle.
Tell your neighbor they need to run you some cash.
Show me the money.
Dude, go tell her, be like, hey, donate to this GoFundMe or I'm going to sue you.
Right
Listen,
now.
that little Frenchie gets off his leash all the time. He's a black Frenchie. And one night I was pulling into my driveway, into my garage, and I opened my garage, and he got off his leash, and I couldn't see him because it was dark out. And I nearly ran him over. I felt so bad.
You shouldn't have felt so bad because look at him tearing your calf muscles up and everything.
All right, I'm gonna go take them
Take
good
some-
drugs. They
Yeah,
gave
yeah,
me.
yeah. I was like, take the good stuff. All right, good night,
But
Mom.
thank you again. I love you both.
Love
Have a good
you.
night.
Bye.
Ooh, excuse me, who did that? Y'all, my eyelashes hanging on. That's how I done cried that bitch off. Anyways.
It's probably that time of night. It's time to go to bed.
Where I'm getting ready to snatch them off on the last app that I was on. We be live till late, and they knew at the end when I started pulling my eyelash, I would snatch my eyelashes off on live, and they was like, "Uh-oh, just finna go to bed." And I was like, "Y'all know what time it is." Tell the kitty I said bye. Oh, Trish. Oh yeah, I said tell the kitty. She said bye. Yari, Smooth. Thank you guys for the daily heart. Me, Lils, how you doing? Thank you for the rose. Let's see if we can knock out this gift call before we get out of here, and then I'll probably put like a good night one. But a few things that I want to talk about beforehand is this big beautiful bill. I took notes. Oh, for all the people who voted for Donald Trump and said that, oh my God, I'm voting for no tax on tips, as if you're gonna be a server the rest of your life. Okay. Now I ain't gonna knock nobody that's serving because I've made a lot of money being a server. Thank you for the hard hands, Trish. I've made a lot of money being a server, so I'm not even gonna sit up here and say like that. But voting against rights so that you can allegedly get some no tax on tips, something that you've never had a day in your life, is crazy. Hold on. Hello, Sandred. How are you?
How you doing tonight, ma'am?
I am blessed and highly favored. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know what I'm saying? Well, your topic caught my attention. How you still MAGA? That's a good idea within itself, but I don't even know. But everything that's going on, well, how many people that his administration is hurting right now, especially in those red states, how a lot of people are suffering. But still, it's kind of like this. Like, like you have people right now that would that would eat dirt and rock. That would eat dirt and rock while he enjoys steak and will continue and to be like this in order so this man can stay in power when he's taking everything away from you. And they tell us this big spending bill, how this bill is gonna hurt and affect so many people. I live in New York City, and up here, I could say collectively I'm good up here, but I know a lot of people who live in red states right now who are complaining. I work in the nursing field. Like it's crazy. Like a lot of people are saying now on how a lot of nursing facilities are gonna get shut down. True. On how this and also on how Job Corps has been taken away. This was a refuge place where a lot of inner city youth, no matter what demographic, if you're white, black, or brown, whatever, a lot of people, all these inner cities, kids in these who come from like impoverished areas could go there get a chance to get a skill and and to create a life for themselves. Skill pay bills. So now, if you're gonna take away a whole program that will provide skills for our youth and everything, so what are they going to do? What is the angle behind of this? What are you trying to do with Gen Z? What are you trying to do with Gen Alpha? Is what I want to know. Something is not people not looking at this. People, and the reason why people did not vote for Kamala Harris, and let's keep it real, because she was an educated black woman,
Yep.
and we all know an educated black woman is the biggest threat to this country. And I hate to say it, a lot of our men are are intimidated by an educated black woman.
Mm-hmm.
Period. And also, the white team man, and white man, whatever, they don't too much like the educated cause because remember, we were brought here to do one thing, to serve. We didn't come here to think. We were brought here to work.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy now. And you look at, I'm gonna touch on something else on how the whole ICE, everything is going on. I have mixed feelings about it. I feel sorry, but then again, I really don't feel sorry because I'm looking. Remember, I'm here in New York, and I'm in the Bronx, and since I've been living in the Bronx, my Latino fatigue has been on high. But however, now when I stayed in California, it was so I got along so good with the Latino community. When I stayed in LA, but that was back in the 90s. So different times, different stories. However, in the ones here that I've experienced, the the Dominicans, it's another group. I'm not gonna say Venezuelans, but the Cubans, and also like I've experienced so much hatred towards them, and like also like for instance,
Well,
like
they
the
also said
Pacific Time.
that in the Cuban community, a lot of them try to pass as white.
Yeah, they do, and
They
for
just gonna
instance,
throw you
I,
to the walls as he did because he rescinded um, all of the protections that the Cubans had themselves.
yeah, but the funny part about it, just like the same way when they had the Black Lives Matter protest, they were the ones that were going against it and saying la da 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 da, and it's like now, but they forgot something. They thought when they voted for him, it was going to hurt us. And the same way about when let me touch on the Africans, in which the African community has embraced me so well. And but however though, but let's just break it down. The Africans who I see to be the ones who really against us, the most are Nigerians. At a point, I don't trust them because like a lot of them will throw you under the bus. Fact, I've seen the things they've done. Also, the same way about it's not. It's in like some Ghanaians, a lot of Ghanaians rock with us, but a lot of them they don't.
Facts and
And it's
period.
like, and then also when it comes to the Caribbean community, the Haitians,
Thank you,
they are.
Amanda.
The Haitians are as anti-Black American as than I say in this field because like what most Africans and people from the Caribbean they run to the nursing field. So you walk around them, you
I'm
see a
sorry.
lot.
Yeah, Imperial Umber on YouTube said they asked us kept saying that Kamala Harris ain't black, but Trump ain't either. And then it said Kamala looking real black now compared to the bullshit. And it said Kamala looking Viola Davis black now. Cause ain't nobody even bringing that up no more. Now all the conversations y'all didn't want to vote for a black woman. But when it was during the election time, y'all was saying she wasn't black.
But
And if you guys want to know where I got the shirt from, I got it from Rise for You. Rise the number four and the
well,
letter
I like
U
that.
dot net.
I like that.
His name is Uzziah. He lost his life in um the Uvalde unaliving mass unaliving at the school. A friend of ours, Brett Cross, that was his son. So tonight we're raising money for him and his family to get out of Uvalde, Texas. And he also has a GoFundMe, which is, I think it's a poll up at the top if it's not there anymore. You can, anybody that donates tonight, half of the proceeds will be going to his GoFundMe. If you are a part of the Discord, the GoFundMe is in the rural support chat in which you can donate directly as well. um, even better. And so, yeah, and we're just trying to help him because, yeah, you can. Sometimes it's hard to heal in the place that broke you. So, I bought this merch to support, and also too, I bought a beanie in which we're gonna be giving out here in probably like 20 minutes, you guys. Hey, you know I support you, Harold. Thank you for the $15 dono. I appreciate you. So half of that will be going to Brett and his family. Thank you so much, Harold. I appreciate the love. Can y'all drop some coconuts in the chat for Harold, please? Can y'all drop some coconuts? I appreciate you, Harold. Thank you so much. For you, I would, Amanda, but I am all maxed out at mods. I have 30 mods. I have all maxed out. Hey, Polly, how you doing tonight? Um, what else I was gonna say? I'm hollering. Oh yes, and if you guys are over on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe if you have not done so. I appreciate you for being there. And if you're here in the TikTok and you have another device, please go sit it in our YouTube and hit the thumbs up and subscribe as well, so that we can accumulate the hours just in case TikTok is not here in the next. I don't know how many more days we got left on this latest extension, but just in case they're not here anymore, it could be an easy transition over to YouTube. You have what? I have no idea what I said. I have no idea what I said,
From
but
what I
thank you.
hear, there Trump and China got some trade tariff stuff worked out.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming that if they don't already have a deal in works, he's probably going to extend the TikTok ban again.
Mm. Yeah, so they just keep playing with us. But what they have shown us is that you don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, so we're spreading our eggs. That's almost sounded like spreading your legs. Anyways, we're spreading our eggs among baskets. Okay, okay. Make that parallel to your life. Don't put all your eggs in one. Um, but sprinkle, sprinkle. Shout out to Sprinkle, Sprinkle, Share 7 and Priscilla the Queen Maker. Depending
I
on how
like
you
those two
move.
ladies.
You said what?
I like them. I like them.
Sprinkle, Sprinkle, and the Priscilla the Queen Maker.
Both of them.
Yeah,
I'm
I love
saying
them both too.
I love Share Seven because Share Seven pretty much is telling it's the same thing I tell women all the time, every day. Why are you wasting your time with a man who can't do nothing for you, provide you nothing?
Mm-hmm.
But you sit up there and look at the guy, because I've seen women who will see a guy who is not all that appeasing, but the guy got himself together. But they see a guy with a six pack and everything else, and oh my God, they'll take this guy and build this man up, and then this
Mm-hmm.
man will go and leave them for someone else. And then another thing that's crazy, like you can see a young man going to college, doing something productive for himself. But this man come graduate from college, he don't get the same he don't get the same love as a man who's coming home from prison. And I don't understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes we
They even
wonder,
have
what are y'all
prison
thinking
talk
about?
where a bunch of women date men from prison or waiting on them to get out and they come out and they doing all this. Like one girl had made one guy from prison made the girl put cameras all around her house, even in her daughter's room, to watch her all day and to make sure and see what she doing all day. It's crazy. It's
Yeah, but the
crazy.
thing But the thing about it is this is like, you pick these men because, like this man is in prison. You're not thinking about that. Like he's in prison, he committed a crime. What can a man in prison do for you?
A
But
woman,
um,
some women date those type of men because they need to feel needed, and they know he needs somebody to talk to, and you just want to feel needed. They just want to feel needed,
but when,
which means y'all need to unpack your
um,
trauma so you don't put yourself in prison situations. Okay.
like I had a homegirl and she was dating this guy,
Hey,
right? And this
Stefan.
guy, I'm not saying the guy, but the guy pretty much didn't have no style and nothing. So like she got the guy and taught the guy how to dress, taught the guy how to once she built that man up and everything, and that man started feeling himself, and before you know it, bye bye.
He was gone on that ad, boy. I don't get it. If it's a circle, 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 which I think it's gonna be another circle. So get you a circle with some money, or just leave the circles alone and go get you a square. Oh yeah, square. Come on now.
And then half the time, a lot of these men today, they don't like women. A lot of these men don't like women anyway. And I'm
That's
just
what I
saying,
keep
I'm
trying
not
to
saying
tell them.
they don't like them anyway.
They men don't like women. Like the last week, our conversation was why don't black men protect black women? Black males protect black women, and just the conversation. They just don't like women.
But you know something though, I'm gonna cut my camera on for a minute though to
Hmm.
show you something.
Hmm.
I'm gonna cut my camera on for a minute. You see, this is the final. See, I'm at a nursing home. That's the final destination for a lot of these red pill men. They come here.
Mm.
They come here. They come here, and I'm about to give you a little tour real quick. So they come here, and
They be
so
living
you
alone.
know how
That's
they.
why. Is that why they say tell women,
It's a,
you if you don't get a
it's a
man, you
like.
gonna be living alone. They just trying to trick them into
They
being with
said,
them.
I want to show you something real quick. Uh,
Male
Let me see.
loneliness epidemic.
I'm about to show you something real quick. Hold on. Let me show you something. Let me show you something real quick. So, like, you can put me on the big screen you want to, because I want all women to see this and all the men to see this, so they can understand what's this to
Love you,
come. This
CJ.
what's to come. This to come for the red pill men. You know how you be wearing no boxer briefs and how you wearing no boxers. These are your new boxers. These gonna be your new boxers. These gonna be your new boxers right here. You see that right there? And then also all of the designer clothes you wear, that's your designer clothes right there.
There go your
Those
Louis.
it's an,
Oh, somebody must be calling him.
they go, not counting calls. That's your Louis Vuitton right there.
Mm.
And the good smell of soap that you use,
Mm.
that's your soap now.
Mm.
It's your soap now. That's like over to get better though. Over to get better. Hold on, wait a minute. It gets better because like a lot of red pill men need to see this is your future. This is
Mm.
your future. This is your future. This is your future. Let me go on up in here. So like for instance, so like for instance, when hold on, let me. Oh yeah, and like all these men be claiming, I got a big, I got a big sausage and everything like that. I got a big sausage. So when you can't pay, we have to take this right here,
Oh.
and we have to take this and insert this inside your hole in
Oh.
your big boy thing at the time to go up to your bladder so you can pee.
Oh. Cause
But
men,
hey though, you know what
cause,
I'm saying?
cause men will tell women, you better get a man, or you gonna be living alone. You gonna have to take care of yourself alone. No, first of all, statistically say that women are most likely to live longer than men. And two, you're just trying to project onto her and trick her into being in a relationship so you don't be alone. So you don't have to live alone after
It's
you get
called
done cheating.
the male loneliness epidemic. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's they're saying that men are just not they're being dropped off in nursing homes. Their kids don't come see them.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm a witness to that. And most of the men I mean, like, and let me take it a step backwards though. And like, when it comes to men getting visits, white men get visits in nursing home, Asian men get visits in nursing home, even African men get visits. Then even men from the Caribbean get visits. The men who don't the men who I notice who don't get in the visits here and the nursing home are the Black American bros. They don't
Mm.
get visits like that. They don't. They don't get visits. They don't. Every
Mm.
other demographic of men, they get the visits, but our brothers, they don't get them visits. They don't.
Mm. Mm. Like, bro, you cause you at the end of the day, you can't think that you're gonna continue to treat women or people a certain way and then think that they're gonna come take their time out of the day to come see you. They're relieved that you're gone. My dad went to the nurse home. Me and my sister would go see him, but my mama, I mean, she went when she had to, but she didn't want to. She was just happy he was going to be free for a little bit because being
And
MAGA
then
is
we
10
ask
times
them,
better than being a left wing. Robert, would you like to come talk about it? Tell me how you support. Um,
I had a question. How
hmm
come he don't know how to spell his own movement?
We
something.
love the poorly
Hold on.
uneducated. Go
What
ahead.
are the 10 richest states in the country?
The 10 what?
I say I'm about it's the richest states in the country. I'm about okay, so the 10 richest states in the country: Massachusetts, which is a blue state; Jersey is a blue state; Maryland a blue state; New Hampshire a blue state; California a blue state;
Mm-hmm.
Washington a blue state;
Mm,
Colorado, Connecticut, New York.
mm.
Should I go? Should I go
And
on?
they take care of
Should I
your
go on?
red state ass.
Exactly.
The poor states.
Exactly. Exactly. But hey,
Um,
but hey, you know.
but I mean, he just proven it right there in his comment. So, um, all right, y'all. Before we get out of here, I'm gonna read a couple of things. I know I said this at least 3 times from the bill that you probably should be concerned about. All of the MAGA people who said that I'm voting for Donald Trump to have no tax on tips. First of all, the no tax on tips thing is in the bill. Go figure. But guess what? You still have to pay for your taxes. You don't get the taxes. You don't get no tax on tips. You still have to pay taxes on your tips. Now, you can have a deduction in when you file for your taxes, but you don't get them immediately. And I think they also too have a cap on it, right? As well as the overtime. So with the overtime, you're going to get taxed immediately as you would do regularly. Now, and when you file your taxes, you can file with a deduction on the federal income tax on your taxes. And if you make more than 160K, you do not qualify, right? Right? So again, you're going to be taxed immediately. What y'all on TikTok? Yes, Imperial. We're on TikTok. Same name, Jessica Cymone, Cymone. So you still have to pay for you still got to pay for your taxes, right? Immediately. So if you file your taxes and then you have to file them correctly, then you can get that federal deduction, right? And then again, if you make them more than 160K, you don't even qualify for the no taxes on overtime, right? And as far as the cuts to Medicaid, 8.6 million will lose Medicaid. 5.2 will lose Medicaid due to the work requirements. The fire rises. The fire rises.
Long range missiles have been fired from Iran to Israel right now. Ballistic missiles have been fired from Iran to Israel right now.
Okay.
Saudi Arabia is scrambling jets right now. Breaking news. Breaking news.
It's because Israel actually shot
Didn't they drop some kaboom booms?
Well, Iran has trying to build nuclear weapons to destroy Israel and America.
Did they say that?
Yes, they have stated it multiple times.
Where can I find that?
You can look it up right now. Anything you look up, Iran has said that Israel is a little Satan and America is the great Satan. So they have been actively building nuclear weapons, and right now they are firing ballistic missiles back at Israel.
Because Israel had dropped some kaboom booms on Iran.
Well, Israel's trying to stop their nuclear weapon
by dropping kaboom booms on Iran.
That's how you stop people from bombing you. Yes.
By
No, that's not the only way to stop people from bombing you.
I'm just saying that Iran wants to destroy America. They've said it. In
okay,
their,
well, I'll look that information up. You must be MAGA, huh?
I'll be quiet. You can look it up.
I said, are you still MAGA?
I love America.
That ain't what she asked.
Are you still MAGA?
I love America.
Do you support Donald Trump?
I support the president.
Did you vote for the president?
Yes.
And you support what he's doing?
I support America.
You can't support America and support Donald Trump.
How not?
Because obviously Donald Trump doesn't support America.
So if I vote and use my American right to vote, I'm un-American.
I didn't say that. I just said that
No, that's what you're
you voted.
saying.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm telling you what I mean. I mean when you voted for Donald Trump and he's telling you all the things he's going to do that's going to pretty much destroy America, you cannot be supporting America. You cannot be
So I
for
can't
America.
support America
You can't
unless
be
I
supporting
vote
him pulling troops
in your
unlawfully
interest.
to
So what do
Los
you think about
Angeles onto the
Iran
own our own
bombing
American
Israel
people.
right now?
You're
Hold on a second.
anti-American. You're actually a traitor.
The fire,
You're not a
the fire,
patriot. You're a
You
traitor.
what have you done
the
for America
fire.
other
Hey,
than
hey,
TikTok?
the fire.
No, I want to know what anybody on this
I
panel has
want
done
you
for
to
America
stop
other than be on
talking
TikTok.
for a moment,
No, no,
please.
no, 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 no,
Please.
no.
I got you.
Answer it.
Okay. I need you to act like you have a bit of decorum. Okay? People are willing to have this conversation with you, but you continue to talk over Jessica, and that's not going to be accepted in this space. Period, point blank, the end. If you would like to act like if you would like to act your age and not your shoe size, then come on over here and let's do that.
I was just looking up any quote in which Iran said that other than maybe during times in which we were at war, especially after the Iran nuclear deal was created, this type of rhetoric was no longer used. And the peace accords, not the peace accords, the Iran nuclear deal, the only time that Iran actually did get it right is when Bibi got on stage and claimed that he had evidence that Iran was doing something that it wasn't without any proof. Actually, he had a PowerPoint presentation in which he got on the world stage and claimed that Iran was still doing something which violated the Iran nuclear deal. After which Trump pulled us out of the Iran nuclear deal, and we later discovered that Israel or Netanyahu had zero evidence of. This is what created a different level of hostility from Iran to the United States, but more so Iran to Donald J. Trump. As for anybody on this panel doing anything other than TikTok, please come try me. Please come try me.
She's a runner, she's a track star. She gon' run away when it gets hard.
That's exactly what I thought. That's exactly what I thought. Okay, hold on, y'all. So back to first of all, Free, thank you so much for that information. Because I knew he was lying.
Maybe mixing up Iraq some in that too. And I mean, it's just sad that people don't know there's a difference between Iraq and Iran. And the fact is the two hated each other as well. So I digress.
I think he's doing it intentionally to fit his narrative. He seems very disingenuous. Oh, okay. Also, too, you guys, 45 in this big bullshit ass bill, $45 billion will be going to build detention centers. They aim for 125,000 beds. 45 billion, which is a 364% increase from the last budget. Why, if we plan on deporting everybody, why do you need to build more this many detention centers? Hey, granddaddy, how you doing? You think about that, y'all. Think about that. And also, what are the companies? What is the umbrella companies as well as their the companies that are up under them, the parent company and the umbrella company that are getting the contracts to build these 45 billion, which they can do. They can hire private companies to build these 45 billion dollars worth of detention centers. Come on, at first they came. I think we're gonna say that one on the way out. Okay, and then also, guess what else he wants to do? He wants to remove the free e-tool on the IRS website. Do you know that on the IRS website there's a tool, e-file, that you can file your taxes for completely free? He wants to remove that so that people will be forced to use a paid service like H&R Block, in which obviously those big corporations, they're looking to get their money, not yours. and or you'll have to file them yourselves. You'll have to pay to file your taxes. And if you do it yourself, you're most likely not going to do the right deductions to get your no tax on tips, your no tax on overtime. You're not going to do it right, right? You're going to mess it up, which is what they want you to do. So again, it forces you to spend money with big companies, right? So yeah. They thought Project 2025 was a joke until you see it come to light. So many things that he's already implemented in his first term so that he can come back and just reinforce it the second term. To start locking us up with militarized police and forced slave labor. Yes, because if people don't want to go to work, slavery is still allegedly illegal per the 13th Amendment if you are locked up. So if they have militarized police and they start because they started the shit with the ICE doing the shit unlawfully, these ICE raids, just picking up people, including U.S. citizens. So you break the law, start the shit. Then when they begin to protest, then you bring out the people, then you start beating them up, unaliving them, locking them up in your $45 billion worth of new detention centers. And then you could put those people out to do the work for companies for pennies on a dollar. So the company makes money and doesn't have to pay their workers. Because there are even some people in prison who will go to Wendy's during the day to work and then go back to prison. Yeah. You damn right. You damn right. So also too, do you know that they also wanted to for 10 years it's a mandate that state and local officials, they cannot regulate AI use, only on a federal level. So basically this leaves the American people in every state vulnerable to the misuse of AI, to be scammed by AI, right? And the local and states cannot make any laws or have any regulations to regulate the AI, so that our safety is what is going to be at risk. The public protection is going to be at risk, right? And it benefits the big tech companies. So the detention centers, it's going to benefit the private contractors and benefit ICE. And it's going to obviously hurt the immigrant community. SNAP, it's going to benefit the federal budget because they're going to get more of the money. And then guess what? It's going to cost the states more to be able to provide SNAP benefits to the people in the state, which means they're probably going to cut it because the states are not going to have any fucking money, right? So it's going to hurt low income families. The IRS thing with removing the e-file, it's going to benefit places like H&R and TurboTax, and it's going to hurt the filer because you didn't have to pay them this absurd amount, or you're going to do it yourself and mess it up, and you're still going to have to pay something in somewhere, right? He's also attacking nonprofits, and he can be able to name them T groups if he don't like them. You don't need any proof to deem a nonprofit as a T group. This is going to benefit the federal enforcement, but it's going to hurt nonprofits and civil liberties. And we all know that he wants to target ACLU, so that because they help immigrants know their rights, go to court, get them lawyer, get them representation, all of that, right? Yeah, they want everybody now though. Protests in No Kings everywhere, 2,000 locations Saturday. So if you guys are wanting to go out and protest, you can go to No Kings everywhere, and they're advocating for. They're going to be protesting in 2,000 locations on Saturday. How was today? 13, 14, good, because his birthday Obama's birthday is tomorrow, you guys, on Saturday. So make sure that you post Obama, hashtag Obama, make a video about Obama, to tweet about Obama. I need Obama everywhere. We need Obama to think, damn, is today my fucking birthday? That's how bad we're gonna do it, y'all. The tax cuts, they are obviously, he wants them to be permanent. They are going to benefit the wealthy, and it's going to hurt the federal revenue and inequality. So those are some of the things that are in the big bullshit ass bill. Oh, also too, the bill it takes away. Hold on, because I have this one pulled up. No tips. As far as the judge, this is there are some judicial enforcement changes. The judicial enforcement title. The courts cannot hold executive officials in contempt unless the officials post a bond first. Example, if an official doesn't obey a judge's order, the court can't enforce it until a bond is paid. This benefit, it will shield executive officials and it hampers the court's ability to enforce rulings, weakening the judicial system. Ultimately, given Donald Trump being in the being the executive chief, it gives him more power. So basically, when he commits these crimes, they can't enforce it unless he posts the bond. But which is stupid because I would just not post the bond. But you know that. That's why I put it in there. So, you guys, please pay attention. Use your resources. Anything like that. Any last words? San, did you have any last words before we get out of here?
No, I was just enjoying the live.
I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna drop you down because we're about to get out of here.
All right.
Thank you. Ren, any last words, beautiful?
No.
Oh, go
No
ahead.
last.
Well, both of y'all said no.
Yeah, no. I thought you wanted me to go before Ren because Ren would be like last to,
Yeah, either or. Because after I drop you guys, I'm gonna draw a name from this cup and then we're gonna get out of here.
Okay, no, just drop me love.
All right,
Nice seeing you,
love
Ren.
you. Every little thing is gonna be all right. Obama's birthday is on Saturday, June 14th.
Sure is.
No, you said sure is.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. So I need y'all to make a video about Obama. Hashtag Obama. Tweet Obama. Post pictures of Obama. Obama need to be everywhere, like hunting that motherfucker like a scary movie. Oh yeah, let me put up at first they came.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
The only thing I want to say is y'all take care of each other because stuff getting real. And not even that, if you have the ability to, go fill up your gas tank in your car.
Mm-hmm.
Because with the stuff that's happening between Izzy and Iran, they said they're already seeing the wholesale price of gas go up. So if you can, go ahead and fill up your gas tank.
Mm-hmm.
And take care of each other. Because we all we got. We can't depend on the government, y'all.
Yeah. At all.
Good night, Jess.
Good
Thanks
night,
for having
beautiful.
me.
Love you.
Love you too.
Let me scoot this back over. Come on, free to be me holding down the number one spot tonight. Yes, Corey, for sure. All right. So, I am going to read the First They Came poem, and then I'm going to draw a name, and then we're going to get out of here. Okay. First they came for the communists, and I did not speak out, because I was not a communist. Then they came for the socialists, and I did not speak out, because I was not a socialist. Then they came for the trade unionists, and I did not speak out, because I was not a trade unionist. Then they came for the Jews, and I did not speak out, because I was not a Jew. Then they came for me, and there was no one left to speak out for me. Are you seeing? I'm going to put the big, beautiful bill in the Discord. So if you guys are in the Discord, all of my subscribers, I have a link to the Discord there, and then I might even put it in my link tree. But if so, it'll be tomorrow. Let me see. All right, here we go. That's what should be. All right, here we go. Let's do our drawing. Hits my soul every time, don't it? Because y'all always think, it's not me, it's not me, it's not me. It's what started my career, that poem. You think it's not me, it's not me, it's not me. And by the time, like I keep trying to tell you motherfuckers, you're not special. You're just next. If it's in their character and that's what they plan to do, when you feel, it's like when you're on a roll at the casino, you're not going to stop. You're going to keep going because it's just in you. If that's in their character and that's what they're doing and they enjoy it, they seem to be getting off on it. Once they get done with them, they're going to want to find somebody else to do it too. Okay, what's the name draw for? The name draw is for all of the people who donated $20 or more tonight, because we are trying to help Brett Cross and his family get out of Uvalde after they have lost their son in the Uvalde unaliving, the mass unaliving. They lost their son Uzziah in that horrific, tragic event. I wouldn't even call it event. And now they are trying to get out of Uvalde, and we are trying to help them do so. There's also a GoFundMe, and 50% of all the donations tonight will be going towards their GoFundMe. And also the dream draw, I bought some merchandise like the shirt that I have on, as well as a beanie, and this will go out Monday. But if you send more than $20, then your name goes in there. So if you send 40, it would go in there twice. So everybody that's donated tonight, I am going to pull their name out, and that's the one that will be winning the merchandise as well. I should have done that instead of the fireworks. I appreciate you. It's okay. If you want, you can donate directly to if it's not in there already. I know Naquan was going to put the GoFundMe in the support chat, the rural support. Yes, Trish has put it in there. She put it in there for us in the royal support chat in the Discord. So if you want to donate directly, that's fine too. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can find a drum roll sound. Yes, Barack Obama's birthday is Saturday, June 14th, you guys. Make sure you guys show him some love, make posts, make videos, and do all of the good things. We got a subscriber! Shout out to one of our amazing mods, Free to be motherfucking me. Give her a follow too, because Free also goes live, you guys. It's June 14th, you guys. It's June 14th. Make sure you show love. I want to see Obama everywhere. I don't want to go by my algorithm should be nothing but Obama. Nothing but Obama. Obama. Drummer. No, I'm at drum roll. It's Saturday, you guys. I can't wait. All right, here we go. All righty then, step right up. Here we go. We have the of tonight's. All right. Ouch. Yes, Obama's birthday is Saturday, you guys. All right. So I want to see Obama videos. I want to see Obama hashtags. I want to see Obama photos. Tweet Obama. At Obama. Yeah, I want Obama to wake up and be like, damn, it's my birthday. You know what I'm saying? All right, here we go. Yeah. Nuh-uh. It's Saturday, June 14th. This year it is. Here we go. Oh, shout out to our ghost donation. They wanted to remain anonymous, but that was the person that sent the $200. If you are in here, you just won yourself a beanie. Thank you so much. You deserved it, of course, because She sent $200. She got oh damn, she really got 10. They really got 10 things. But yeah. Damn, I want to hug that person. I know, right? I cried. As soon as they sent that, I cried. I want to cry. But yeah. Yeah, you guys. So Ghost Protocol, if you were in here, I feel like Ghost Protocol is like Ethan Hunt, Mission Impossible. Okay. Ghost Protocol, you are going to receive this. So send me a P.O. box or any address you want me to send it to, or whatever you want me to do with it, let me know. And I definitely will do so. All right. All right, you guys. And I'm going to get that big, beautiful bill into the Discord. And I'll try to put it in my, I know, what's her name? Danny Cook. The Danny Cook. THE. Taylor, can you put the Danny Cook in there? She may have it in her link tree. She has a lot of resources in her link tree, you guys, for free. Low Rider, how you doing? Welcome in, beautiful. She has a lot of the Danny Cook. So niece stressful to successful. If you look for the Danny Cook, she may have that bill in her link tree as well. Her link tree is cray, all type of resources, all type of facts. You know, they don't like facts. They be lactose intolerant. Oh my goodness. My goodness. All right, so this is what we're about to do, you guys. We're about to get up out of here. I want to say thank you to everybody that donated. Again, there will be other live streamers who will also be giving half of their proceeds. Ren, who was up here earlier, is giving half of her proceeds during her lives up until Sunday to Brett's family, their GoFundMe, as well as Alina is giving 50% of her Etsy proceeds to Brett's family. So if you can buy a lot of ACAB merch on there, and 50% of the proceeds will definitely go to Brett and his family. I think Fax or somebody, but there's a few others as well, you guys. So please follow Brett Cross, you guys. Follow Brett Cross. So one that who's supporting, then you can support him. You can directly, if you're in the Discord, you can directly go to him as well. Their GoFundMe link, it's in the royal support, and you can donate directly as well. With that being said, you guys, let's get our asses on up out of here.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck
yes,
this shit,
please do.
I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff.
Alina, ALINA, Miss Alina, MISSALINA, Raptured Red, who was on here earlier. And I'm not sure of the other ones, but if you follow Brett Cross, you'll definitely be able to get those as well. And I'm pretty sure they'll announce them. I love y'all. Thank y'all, everybody that donated, everybody that gifted me. I appreciate you. Thank y'all for all the kind words tonight. I love a good happy tear, and that's definitely what you guys gave me. And I just want to say thank you, and I love you, and I appreciate you, W Royal family in the chat. Obama.
Fuck this shit, I'm
Hold
out.
on. Hold on. Tonight we're gonna go out to this. I got a new song. Hey, Glitz.
In the
hold on. First of all, let me close out YouTube before we get in trouble. All right, you guys. YouTube, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate all of the love. Thank you guys for engaging. I thank you for hitting the like button and everything. Imperial, thank you for hanging out as well. I appreciate you. And we're going to get out of here. Bye.